this room itself kind of like ends abruptly. The Driders are both like pulling their things together, almost like packing suitcases style. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bounty Board. Nothing's going wrong, I promise. Hi, how are you? Welcome.
Oh, it's fault.
Perfect.
Hey, guys.
So
Huh?
seamless.
What?
Huh?
You cutting off your
What?
DM? You speaking over me?
Oh shit! Sorry.
Welcome to Bounty Board, guys.
Time out.
I'm your host now.
No, I'm muting James for the rest of the stream. You're in timeout.
All right, I'll use cue cards.
Well, either way, welcome everybody. My name's Elliott, aka Jellicor. Let me introduce you to some of my friends. We've got top left Caleb.
Hey guys, I'm Caleb. I'm playing Hershey, a human bard.
He is the bard boy. And James, top right.
Hey guys, I'm James, and I play Aeodin, the High Elf Fighter.
Aeodin. And Kris, bottom left.
I'm Kris. I'm playing Gulroc, the half-orc barbarian.
That's Barbie right there. And David, bottom right.
I'm a Barbie girl.
What's up, guys?
In
I'm
a Barbie
David. I'm
world.
playing. Over my intro,
Time down.
thank you.
And a Barbie world.
And I'm playing Zagoria, the air genocide rogue.
Welcome, welcome. So,
All right.
to sum up the last 15 sessions, our party of adventurers found the rumored dragon's hoard under the great city of Waterdeep. Unfortunately for them, their rival Jarlaxle, a drow whom headed the ongoing Sea Maidens Fair, like a festival in town, he was hot on their trail, hunting for the same stash of gold. Once they defeated the dragon guarding the dragons happened to be the gold of Waterdeep, Jarlaxle prevented their escape. But thanks to their alliance with Davil Starsong of the Zentarum, they were able to secure their earnings. The feds, however, were told off by the one step ahead Jarlaxle, who only wanted the legendary staff of Algaron to secure a place of power within the city. So now our board members are on the run, deciding to go into hiding until things blow over. Aeodin's mentor, a Eldritch Knight by the name of Godfrey, has kept an eye on them and has offered passage to the black market town of Skullport, hidden far beneath Waterdeep. Well, kiddos, about time we head out then.
Is that Godfrey?
Yeah, it's me. I'm Godfrey.
Oh hey, wait, you're here?
We're the Yawning Portal together, aren't we?
I can't remember.
We were
all
talking to him
That's
last
right.
to do the fireplace skip.
He came through the fireplace. That's
We're
right.
about to Harry Potter this shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm super down. That was not in character, but
Same
I mean,
deal.
I still
Yeah.
want to kill people, but if we get to go to the harder monsters first, that'll be cool.
yeah. So, do we have a plan for when we get to town?
When we get to town, you don't really know. You haven't really asked.
Okay.
I think we were deciding on where to pop up.
Yeah, so we had that little Harper's hideout, and then the inn, if I remember correctly.
So you have
There's one-
options.
There's one place we can't go because if they see our bags with the Zentarum symbol, they'll totally kill
Yeah, well-
us.
Speaking of which, Zagoria and Hershey, do you have anything that signify your relationship with other factions? Say, like, Zagoria, do you have anything that says you're a member of the Waterdeep Guard, or Hershey with the Harpers? Both of you kind of were indoctrined into the Harpers, too.
I have a couple handouts. Does that count?
You have like a few little pieces of paper and such, but no real identifying costume.
Right.
Okay.
Pretty much. Same with me.
I mean, it's completely up to you if you want to, like, blast that out there, you know?
Yeah.
But do you guys want to ask Godfrey before you just jump into his fireplace of who knows where?
Probably be
Okay,
a
let's
good
go.
idea.
Actually, can I make an insight check on Godfrey really quick?
Yeah, go for it.
I haven't really done this yet, and he always pops up in weird places.
He seems very trustworthy. He's taught you several things over the last couple months, and you feel like he's worth investing not only your time, your energy. You can even give him some gold. You knew you'd get it back.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
All right,
That was
boys.
that was a low roll though, so I'm
Yeah.
still like.
So, boys, I heard you want a challenge. We could pop up any fireplace and Good old Skullport. And trust me, Godfrey knows a couple good ones. Listen, if you want a challenge, I know of an abandoned drow warehouse. Perhaps that might be up your alley.
I mean, I guess I've already killed so many drow at this point. It's kind of a bore, but
I mean-
I'm always down for killing more.
We could go to the One West restaurant in Skullport. If you're
What
interested.
What is that?
Nice.
Well, it's a restaurant literally hidden inside of a carved out worm, like a giant worm.
No.
Like WY or
Like a WORM.
oh,
That sounds awesome.
Delicious.
It's really not. Like, the food's terrible. I do not hang out there.
but it is all locally sourced.
Essentially. And when you think about it, it's in the Underdark. So the Underdark, there's like mushrooms, there's like bark that grows on rocks. It's like,
No meat.
it's very
I see.
gritty, earthy. Yeah, it's,
Authentic. I see.
Yeah.
yeah, if you want to call it that, for sure.
Mhm.
No meat, I'm out.
But yeah,
I
the
just
restaurant is called the Worm's Gullet. It's in a hollowed out purple worm. Food and service have gone kind of downhill. You trust me, just eat here, be as full as you can. You'll regret it if you don't.
Alright. Well, I'm down to fight some bad guys. Unless we want to try to find like a good place to hold up first. How do you guys feel?
So, just asking, you guys wanted to go shopping while we were down there? Is that what was up?
I mean, if there's some good places to find some weapons or anything.
Yeah, I heard
Oh,
you
yeah.
talking about like wanting some magic items and just good weaponry. I just tell you now, Skullport is not that type of black market. It's more or less like where all the villains go and hang out. And usually they'll rob you before they sell you some good stuff.
I'd like to see them try.
But if you talk to the right people and let's say you give them the right impression, you might be able to find what you're looking for.
Okay. Were we looking for anything else specific that we couldn't get here?
There's like an alligator guy I gotta talk to. Or dragonborn. Not an alligator guy.
Oh, we gotta find a couple people because we got
Yeah.
those extra quests.
Oh yeah, we're on like actual quests.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
No,
looking
I-
for a dragonborn? There's only one down there. His name's Felrax. Not the
Yeah,
guy you're
that's
looking
the
for.
one. That's the one. The only one down there. So it's
Is
Well-
that the one that's guarding the Harper place?
Yeah, it's essentially an abandoned mansion. I mean, I could port you in there, but you probably get attacked on sight unless you got some kind of decree or writ, something to prove you're a hopper.
Ooh.
We have a horse with robot arms.
Don't
Wait,
you
Oh,
like
yeah.
you're
that?
bringing that weird ass horse?
Well, she would be helpful in this situation. She's a Harper spy.
Don't you have the pamphlet for that concert?
I'm look. I don't know if that pamphlet for the concert is the the cure-all document, but no, I don't.
So this is going through Hershey's mind. You do realize that there are a couple Harpers in the Yawning Portal. You could probably ask Matrim for like his badge of
Yeah,
honor.
yeah. Talk to Matron real quick. Say, hey,
Okay.
dude, I forgot my badge.
So yeah, you
I have
wave
yours.
Matrim over.
Do you have an extra hall pass?
Hershey, what can I do for you?
Hey, I need a faves strings.
You always do, Hershey. It's all right.
Yeah, I need your symbol of the Harpers. Like the tell-all symbol that all Harpers wear to let other Harpers know that they're Harpers.
You mean my badge?
That, yes.
This is awkward. This was given to me specifically by Mert. You remember Mert? And
Yeah, but I really need it, buddy.
well, what can you give me? As collateral.
Oh, I didn't realize you think of it like that. I was more like thinking about borrowing it. But
Borrowing.
I guess you don't trust
Well,
me.
collateral works in the sense that I borrow something of yours while you borrow something of mine. It's
Gotcha. I'll let you borrow my disguise kit.
wow.
Mm-hmm. It's quite value. And
I could borrow gold. Gold's always nice.
okay, fine. I'll give you 10 gold? What's how much is it worth? What would you say it's worth?
10 gold's perfect. Make it 20
Okay.
and you can keep it.
10 gold, and I'll borrow it.
10 gold, and I'll give you 1 gold when you get back.
Okay, sounds fair. Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you.
And he actually plays you a little diddle on his lute, and he's like, Hershey! That's it.
I love it when he diddles.
So you're inspired for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just because
Wow.
he sang Hershey.
Guys, I'm really feeling this right now. I got this badge and I actually, doing Harper's stuff. I feel official. Fired to do my work now.
So I was looking through my bag and I found my parchment notes, and I remember we have to find Prasando Rasnar. Esvel, his sister, was looking for him, and he has a platinum ring with a white falcon on a field of blue. So if we could either find him or the ring, we'll be rewarded.
Frankly, I never heard of him. Sorry, bud.
We also have the Harper's debt. I just pulled up my note.
Do we owe them?
No, you were given an item to hand to someone at a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a long time. Did I do that? I don't think I did.
So
Yeah, you
maybe
recall that
It's the bars at Skullrock or whatever.
he handed you 3 moonstones to give to Kalal. And Kalal, you were informed, paid it forward with the Harpers by basically harboring one of the Harper spies. And it's Kalal Kladani, who runs a tavern called the Flagon and the Dragon.
Oh, okay. So for some reason, I thought that was something a long time ago.
No, it's recent.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I know where the Flagon and the Dragon is. Pretty much the only good place to get Worm Whiz.
All right, let's go to the
Wiz?
Flagon and
That
the
sounds
Dragon.
dirty.
instead of the worm.
how warm are the people there? Like, if we just showed up out of the blue, is that a place we could use as like a base?
Let me reiterate. So, warm is the opposite term for the people of Skullport. It's essentially home to villains, criminals, and essentially the Xanathar Guild. So,
Well, by warm, I mean
Relative
not
to the
gonna
people.
kill us on sight. Yes.
if you don't antagonize the people, they won't kill you.
All right.
Essentially, you keep your head down and you talk when spoken to.
Okay.
Essentially, guys, I thought I was gonna help you hide for a bit. And this is the best place to hide. This is essentially where everybody goes to hide.
Mm-hmm. I think it's great. So why don't maybe we could check in on this tavern, make friends with the keep so that we could stay there if we need, and then we could check out this warehouse.
Certainly. I mean, if you want to go straight to the warehouse, I think that would be a good base of operations. Should we encourage the residents to move out?
Okay.
I like your
thought you said it was
thinking,
abandoned.
Godfrey.
So it's like a house swap.
That's just the drill one.
Abandoned of humans, for sure.
Oh,
Let's just say there's
well,
an infestation, and that's why nobody goes back.
I'll look into the flames of the fireplace, and I'll just say, I'm interested in a good house warming.
Oh.
I
If we
knew
don't
you were
do
a keeper.
something quick, I'm just going to jump down to hole
Okay,
myself. So let's figure
go.
out where to go.
Warehouse it is.
Warehouse, let's kill some dragons.
okay.
Okay, so Godfrey snaps his fingers, and the fireplace fire turns from a red to a kind of like a pinkish hue, and it kind of flickers, and there's this visual pulsing to it. So he points at Aeodin. All right, kiddo, you're first. Show him how it's done.
I'll say, could you teach me how to do that someday?
What? Snap? You close your middle finger, and it hits your palm.
All right, we'll check in with this later. I want to.
The orcs got it.
I'll swan dive into the.
Oh, don't do that! But it's too late. You're already in it.
Oh shit! All right, well, so I go towards the flames.
Okay, so you're kind of stuck in this space interdimensional travel, and everybody kind of comes in after you. Does everybody jump in?
I sneak away.
TPK.
No, I
Party
jumped in.
splits up.
I jump down the hole.
You
Oh, that'd be
idiot!
crazy.
You all burned to death.
Yeah. Zoblob kind of like Naruto runs through it because he's like the right size.
Wait, Zoblob's with us?
Yeah, Zoblob's
I didn't
there.
realize
Yeah, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
His battery's with us.
I'm here for the bitches! He just-
Oh, he's
Yeah.
totally gonna die.
Isn't he always?
He's totally gonna die.
Might die for
He's
sure.
leveled up. I don't know what you're talking about.
What's he level 2 now?
He has 10 HP now instead of like 6.
Wow.
All right, let's
Guys.
shift
Jesus
the music
Christ, boy.
here.
Oh!
So as everybody switches,
Ooh!
they kind of like have this out of body experience as you kind of like pass through space and time. It's like your body stretches and then appears in like a different dimension almost.
Whoa!
Like
What?
that one scene in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 where they do the hyperdrive thing.
Yeah, just imagine yourself having like interstellar travel for a split second, but that second feels like an eternity.
Whoa. Good
Like Hitchhiker's Guide.
storytelling.
It's better than any drugs anyone's ever taken.
Doubt it.
Press X to jump.
But as everyone kind of like pops out, Aeodin, you hit your head. You suffer. Let's see how much damage.
90 damage.
Because you went head first.
Yeah.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage,
Ah,
Fuck it.
slamming your head against the adjacent wall. The fireplace was here in the corner, and it previously was very dusty, uninhabited. Essentially, Godfrey created this teleportation of sorts that opened a portal to this exact spot, having previously visited it and maybe casted a spell or two.
So it is a fireplace, or it just like a
Yeah,
portal popped open?
looking around before everybody popped out of it, it looked at it as if no one had used it in years.
Okay.
It felt as if like this fireplace was from a different decade of sort. Like it was like long abandoned. But you watch Zoblob like Naruto run and do like a couple circles around the room with like all the extra energy he has. And then one at a time, everybody kind of like slip and slides through it. Godfrey being the last, ensuring that everyone made it through. Well, all right. I'm kind of burnt. Maybe I should take a break. But
Good one.
you also notice a little spider scurrying around on the floor.
How big?
How little?
This one is about the size. It's pretty medium.
Pretty medium.
It actually comes up to your half your shin, Gulroc. And it's about this.
Gulroc?
Or action.
Yeah, it's the same length of a foot, but then the legs make it appear even bigger.
So
Okay.
bigger or smaller than Zoblob?
It's half of Zoblob.
Oh god.
Zoblob has like 2 knives, and he has like this hungry look on him, like.
Yeah, I just bring my axe down on it.
Gulroc, kill it.
Okay, swing to attack. The spider is gonna essentially try to get away.
Oh.
I think it
Tiny
did.
thin.
Yeah,
Off to a
unfortunately,
good start.
that was not able to hit its armor class.
Oh!
Do I get 2 attacks because of extra attack?
Sure, go ahead, swing again.
My god.
So you swing down on it, it sidesteps, and then you kind of like go for a side swing, and it kind of like jumps on top of it. Now it's scurrying up your great axe, coming to attack you with a bite.
Burning hands!
For one single spider?
I'm kidding.
Okay.
You're gonna burn me too!
So it does hit for 1 piercing damage and 3 poison. But you're not raging,
Wait.
so just 4 points of damage there.
Okay, I didn't even see the roll. That's cool.
Oh, it didn't show up. Yeah, let me see if I can fix that.
That's fine. You know my armor class.
Quick
GM's
aside.
cheating.
Have we taken a long rest yet?
We rested at the inn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys took a long rest, I'll say.
Okay.
So it's like the very early morning, like patrons are starting to wake up from their drunken stupors, and you guys jumped in a fireplace. I'll say everybody kind of noticed. You guys were not stealthy about it at all,
No.
but it was very early morning. Durnan was like, "Yeah, those are some adventurers right there. Jumping in a fireplace, that's what I would do."
But he
That's
thinks
fine.
that.
They don't know where we're going.
Yeah, we could have been going to any fireplace.
We're going to Diagon Alley?
Could have been.
Yeah, jumping in the Order of the Phoenix fireplace. So the
Love it.
spider actually begins talking to, like, you can hear it kind of like verbally speaking to another spider that was just down the hallway.
Oh shit. Can I take a shot from the top of the stairs?
Sure.
Sweet.
Yeah, so the spider finished up what it was saying, and the other one starts sprinting off into the darkness.
All right.
I'm gonna dash after the other one.
Okay.
All right. So this is crossbow bolts. 14.
Yeah, 14 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
That is 10 piercing damage.
The spider shrieks as the crossbow bolt pins it to the floor. The stone work below it kind of like cracking under the pressure.
Okay. Is it still alive?
No, it's passed away.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
The funeral will be next week.
R.I.P.
Rip spider.
But the other spider trembles into the darkness. Zagoria is chasing after it. Do you have dark vision or anything that gives you dark vision?
I don't think so.
Who has the
Oh.
scroll?
We have it in the party, I want to say.
I pull out my lantern.
Make a perception check, Zagoria. As you
Okay.
cross the corner, expecting to see the one spider scurrying into the night.
Oh yeah.
Is it 25 good?
Yeah, you actually witness it kind of like crawl directly into the center, and you have a clear shot. Like, you could totally take it.
Crossbow shot, you're saying? Or
Bow
shot?
shot if you like.
right. Okay. Yeah. I'll do it.
Jeez.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh yeah.
So just as the spider leaps into the webbing, you notice, you let loose an arrow, and the acidic burst kind of like explodes it on impact like a gusher fruit candy.
Yeah.
And the spider lets out a shriek as it like implodes.
Nice.
What's everybody else doing?
I'll make my way down the stairs to join Zagoria.
Okay.
I want to check the spider to see if there's anything I could find, anything unusual about it.
Sure.
I'll follow just because I'm curious.
Yeah, Hershey, make a perception check.
Okay. Ooh, there we go.
You notice Godfrey's breathing heavily, and you can see his eyes kind of like darting around the room, intentionally avoiding the spiders.
Hey, Godfrey, what's going on? You okay?
Yeah. I just need a break. Just go on without me.
Okay, well, thanks for the ride. Zob, you want to come with us?
Hell yeah! Zoblob kind of like sprinted up the stairs. By the way, there's like a ladder up here. Looks like it goes down.
So the stairs going up have a ladder going down.
Yeah, the staircase itself kind of like wraps around what you imagine to be the center of the room.
Oh,
At least
okay.
Looking at it right now, and
voting
it just goes straight.
Well, I can give you Zoblob's vision. Why not? So you notice a staircase.
I
Uh,
stand corrected.
okay, so that's how it is.
So there's a ladder going down or up?
That ladder, we'll say, is going down.
The stairs going up, walkway going slightly to the left, then a left walkway, then ladder going. See, now I understand.
And it looks like we got webbing over this way.
Just
Okay.
acknowledging that, you notice that there's webs literally every inch of the wall.
Oh man.
Oh, and there, and there, there. And I just keep pointing.
Yeah.
So
So
I'll,
wait, was there anything about the spider that I checked that it was unusual or anything?
You shot the spider as it jumped into the larger room, so you didn't really notice anything. And plus, not having dark vision, you can't really see the accompanying room.
yeah,
But you do start to hear some scurrying.
I'll
Guys, we have a problem here.
There's totally a bunch of spiders in there.
more than likely.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
Step forward. Can I see anything into the room with my dark vision?
Yeah, peeking inside, you see probably like 3 or 4 of the same size spiders starting to inch their way towards their fallen friend.
How big is this room?
The room wraps around and out of sight, both left and right. And there's also a corridor similar to yours on the opposite side.
Well, we might have to give them a warm welcome. You know what I mean?
I mean, we could try the ladder that Hershey talked about. I mean, I'm all down for a fight. Just let me know where to go and I'll let loose.
You want to squish some bugs?
Always.
Should probably take care of these first, real quick, and then we could check out the rest.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I start raging and I run in.
Wait. God damn it.
Yeah, go ahead. Everybody roll initiative.
All right. I'm going to catch you on fire. I hope you know that.
Fuck!
Oh.
Always in the single digits with my initiative.
So these three small spiders, they notice Gulroc running in, and they all kind of like and leap towards you. First up, though, is Hershey. As you run around the corner, all you can see right now are your friends kind of leaping into a dark room. You can't really see into the darkness. Is there anything you'd like to do? You do still feel inspired.
Yeah, I would like to pull out my pinpoint lantern, bullseye lantern, so I could see down the hall with precision.
Okay.
And I'd just like, I guess I can see the spiders probably from where I am with the lantern.
Yeah, your light shines on their kind of like hide bodies. There's like bristling hairs that come off of them. They each kind of like their 8 eyes shine in the light back towards you.
Okay, I'm going to try and hit one with my bracers.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of like shing out 2 daggers from your bracers. And you fling each from your wrists.
I do too?
Yep, you get 2 of them.
Ooh.
Yeah, both hit. Go ahead and roll damage on each. Each going towards a different spider. Both impacting these little tiny spiders. The magic daggers kind of sink into them. They go limp, and the daggers poof out of existence. But both spiders that you hit fall limp and lifeless.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
pushovers.
It didn't register my 26. Why does it never seem to register my initiative?
Oh no.
It's an
It's just
add-on.
too high. Just too high.
Sometimes, like, you guys are too quick for me, and then it just doesn't work. But I will add you to the initiative, and then you'll get to go.
Yes, please. Thank you.
But be
It
more
didn't
patient
register
next
my
time.
roll, right? I have to re-roll.
No. I won't let you get away with that.
So yeah, Hershey, that was your turn. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'd like to stay here safely behind all my friends.
Okay, that's good. So Zagoria, having let Hershey go in front of you, just as a polite measure, what would you like to do?
Nice.
You see one live spider jumping towards the light, as well as Gulroc.
I want to assassinate it.
As you run towards it, you notice that there's a swarm of spiders inching towards Gulroc.
And it's
Oh. It looks like that swarm is attackable, like as a whole.
Yeah, they're a swarm. But you didn't notice them until you were close enough to hit this little tiny spider.
I see. Okay,
You're
well, I
gonna
guess I'm
overkill the
assassinating
shit out of this spider.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. That's the idea. Okay, so I should go ahead and do that then?
Go ahead and roll for it.
Jesus.
Yeah, so you assassinate the spider. You essentially leap on top of it and just stab. There's nothing left of this spider.
Goodbye, little friend.
Hey, that was
Or
mine.
But having gotten a close-up look, this one seems kind of like an adolescent.
The one I just killed?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Okay.
make a perception check real quick.
Oh boy. Alrighty.
You guys' perceptions
19.
are so high.
19. You see 3 spiders on the ceiling And they're
shit.
at least 4 times the size of that shin spider.
Oh.
And they,
4
they-
shins long.
Yeah,
Oh
they
no!
crawl into the
Can I
light.
That'll be fun.
retreat? Use my bonus action to retreat behind.
Yeah, you have a little
Gulroc?
bit of movement left. You
They're
can
behind
stand
Gulroc.
a
Oh
little bit
my
backwards.
gosh.
Stand behind Gulroc.
So these,
Oh.
But yeah,
these
I like
spiders
that.
are eerily silent. They seem like practiced hunters in a way.
Good
But
thing
they
I'm a
do
practiced
crawl into the
hunter,
light.
too.
Yep. Okay, so is that your turn?
Yeah, I just want to run behind like Gulroc, and then I'll end my turn.
Okay, so these 3 are going to roll for initiative. So where are they at?
Oh god, they're
I'm
big.
guaranteed that they're all going to be above me.
Yep. The swarm of
I'm
spiders
not
is going
resistant
to
poison. Oh,
cross
yeah.
the corner and leap towards Gulroc. And he's going to do a series of bites on you. Does 21 hit?
Yeah, 21 does hit.
That'll be 11 points of piercing damage on you.
Okay, so...
You did
6,
say you were raging, so we'll say it's 5 points towards you.
5 or 6.
That'll be 5.
Okay.
And they're just gonna like hiss at your face as they kind of like crawl up your body. You're starting to swat them off you. But that's their turn. This giant spider is gonna crawl along the ceiling and then lash out at you.
You can reach from
Using
that far?
they're giant spiders and they're kind of like alongside the walls.
Okay.
Does a 10 hit? No, it does not.
No, it does not
So
hit.
that one misses. This spider's gonna die. Doblob's up. Oh, let me get out of the action! And he turns around the corner, Naruto running, and he sends out a firebolt towards the swarm of spiders.
My boy. Oh god.
A nat
Naruto.
1,
Oh.
impacting Gulroc in the back of the head.
Of course.
You
3
take-
damage?
Yeah, 3 fire damage.
That's
No.
not bad. Damn it, Zoblob! Watch
other
where
spider.
you're aiming!
This other spider's gonna crawl around, essentially kind of like all encompassing this threshold. He's gonna make a bite attack towards you. Does a 23 hit?
23 does hit.
That's 9 piercing damage and 5 poison damage.
So, 9 damage total?
Yeah, that'll be 9.
We can't see the rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna change that right now. Aeodin's
Oh.
up though. What would you like to do?
All right, so these guys are on the ceiling.
Yeah, are
Yeah.
they in range of me? Like, could
There's-
I hit them?
Yeah, you could totally hit them. They've
Okay.
kind of like stuck to the walls and they've kind of like ducked from cover to attack Gulroc and then sink back.
Okay, so
While on the floor though is like a swarm of spiderlings.
okay, so let's do this. All right, I will run past Gulroc. Jesus Christ. Where did all those dice come from? I will run through Gulroc. And then I would like to make a glaive attack on the little boys. Just to
Okay.
kind of like just swoop as many as I can. Or are they like on him? I don't want to like stab Gulroc.
I can take it.
That's true.
Yeah, so you do like a little whirlwind on the ground, messing up all
Yeah.
the little tiny spiders.
They're just like right. So let's
Yeah,
do
exactly
a
like that.
glaive.
Yeah, what was that?
You know,
I like you were beatboxing. Yeah.
they're whoosh sounds.
Yes.
They were totally whoosh sounds.
So do your
Alright.
two-handed longsword. Oh, you have the glaive.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah, I
Cool,
bought
cool.
this.
So 12. They're hidden underneath these giant spiders. Let me just see what their armor class is. Yeah, 12 does hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
All right.
Dang, I thought their armor class would be like really crap or really
it's not
high
that
up. Since they're a bunch of
Force.
tiny ones.
Or slash.
4 slashing damage. You kind of like, just because there's so many of them, you're able to sink a couple into the ground. You feel them explode underneath your glaive. However, there's still several more that are climbing up your glaive now.
Oh shit. Okay,
You're
so then I'll extra attack.
Okay.
Oh shit. Wait, that's damage. Don't pay attention to that. All right. So this is extra attack.
Go
23
for it. Yeah, 23 hits. Roll for damage.
and 2 slashing
Yes.
for the little boys.
Yeah, so you kill another 2, apparently. Unfortunately, not making a dent in this swarm of spiders.
Shit. All right. So then I will. This is probably stupid. I will continue to run into the room.
Okay.
I'll do like I will do like a dive and a parkour roll just to try and get some distance into it without actually stepping foot into it first.
Sure. You just leap over this pit of spiders, and essentially the entire room is covered in spiders. Like, it feels as if you didn't really find ground. You're kind of like standing on spiders, like.
Shit. Okay.
We have a suicidal fighter here.
So, all right, and then I want to turn back and see the two big boys, and I want to use my action surge to Burning Hands. I want to try to hit both of them with Burning Hands.
Okay. Gulroc will be caught in the fire, though.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
And all the little guys, though, right?
I came prepared.
Sure.
I bought a lot of potions. We good.
All right. So here's Burning Hands. Ah, it's hot.
Oh, very hot. Yeah.
Hey,
With a
wait.
Roll for damage.
Sorry, buddy. Okay, so 18 fire damage. And they make a dex save.
Oh, okay. I got advantage on those, I think.
Yes.
So we
Also,
good.
that was not my last spell slot. I haven't reset him since the long rest. So I have 2 more.
Yeah, no problem. So let's see how well
Does a
these
21
giant spiders do. You
Make
just
the
take
save.
half damage. You take half
All
damage.
right.
Okay. So 9 for Gulroc, sorry. And then the
it hurts so good. Wait, what?
Yeah, the fire coats this floor of spiders in front of you, essentially carving a path towards Gulroc, who's a little bit singed, but you don't think you got him in the brunt of it.
Well, I would have hit the swarm too, right?
Oh yeah, you annihilated the swarm. The swarm is
sweet.
extinct right now.
Awesome.
But the 2 spiders, one of them succeeds, the other one takes 18 points of damage. The one that got the full brunt of it kind of like coasted along his legs, and you can see every fiber of his outer carcass is kind of like engulfed in flame. But he's still standing. He's kind of like wavering a bit. The other one didn't really get quite as impacted.
Which one got more impacted?
The one to your left, if you're facing the room.
Okay, so then I'll do, because of extra attack, can I do a glaive attack? Or is that only with like melee weapons? I don't
I think that's only with melee weapons.
With extra attack, you can only get that second action if you use that action for an attack.
Okay, so beginning when you can attack twice instead of once, so you take the attack action.
Right.
Okay. So I casted.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so then that is my turn.
Okay. Awesome. So yeah, with a heroic movement, Aeodin leaps into the spider's den and then coasts them all with fire. That's your turn. This other spider, having noticed a giant flame engulf his brethren, is going to leap on top of Aeodin.
Oh,
He's going to cover you in webs. Does 18 hit?
Shoot.
Yes, it does.
So you are now restrained. And in order to become unrestrained, you have to make a 12 DC strength check. But after essentially the second after you casted that Burning Hands, you feel your body lock up as webs encase you. And the spider is starting to put his arms around you, kind of like pulling you inside.
Oh, he wants to cuddle.
Gulroc's up. What would you like to do?
So the swarm in front of me is dead? Or is the swarm still there?
The swarm is dead. Dead.
Okay. Could I move like right here in between these two spiders and like in range of this spider that's got Aeodin?
Yeah, you notice the spider essentially like wrapping its legs around Aeodin, pulling him in. You're welcome to swing at him.
All right, I do that. For my bonus action, I'm gonna throw down my stone feather totem.
Okay. Yeah, in a raged fury, you throw this wooden object into the ground, and spiders start scurrying away with it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's still tons of spiders on the floor, but they're like baby spiders. Yeah.
I don't squish them with the impact.
You squish a couple, but then kind of like ants picking up food. These other spiders.
but it's still kind of nearby me for now.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. Essentially, you're still
slow.
in range of it. Yeah,
They're slow.
It's okay.
Away.
I'm pretty sure I have the recall thing. That was for level 6. So
you can
we
totally recall it.
Yeah, so 2 temp AC.
And for those that don't know, Gulroc has this homebrew of totems that we've added to his totem barbarian. He's a griffin barbarian, so he uses these wooden engravings of griffins that give him supernatural spiritual power.
Super sick.
This one gives him
Yeah,
AC.
the totemic barbarian, but with a little twist. All right, so with that, I'm gonna swing at this motherfucker with my axe.
Yeah, so you give it like with your special eye, because you're blindfolded with one. You're like, ooh, I got the great angle, and you swing around. Go ahead and do for damage.
All right, let's see attacks.
You're using the great axe, right? Yeah.
Yep. Jeez. That was 2 attacks.
Oh, okay, 2 different attacks. Gotcha.
Yes, 2 different attacks.
All right, so yeah, go ahead and roll that second one. And for my reference, is Reckless Strikes, is that a bonus action? Like you have to...
No, it's anytime I attack, I can use it, but I just take disadvantage on all attacks received.
And you just decided not to?
I decided not to because I don't want to die. So,
True.
I think I might use Orcish Fury on this one, so I'm going to use Orcish Fury on the one that hits, which means I get to... Actually, let me pop that, because I forgot what that means, what it does. Let me...
Yeah, there's that token action we made for you. Hopefully it works.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Use Orcish Fury. Yes, please.
Yeah, you can use that once per long rest, but it adds a d12 because that's your weapon damage. Yeah, you essentially roll another d12.
Yeah, I did the action. It rolled a 5. I don't know if that went through or not, but it rolled a 5, so...
Yeah.
22 damage.
Yeah, 22 damage total. This fresh spider that just came out of nowhere, not having received any fire damage at all from that previous assault. 22 damage, it takes the blow, and it kind of like has this wobbling motion, but gets back on its feet and hisses in anger at you.
I hiss back.
Yeah. But this one looks kind of like it has a concussion now, so the axe definitely dug into its head, and it looks very bloodied right now. Is that your turn?
What color does spiders bleed? Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Zagoria's up. What would you like to do?
Which spider looks the worst off?
There's a spider that's charred to a crisp, and the one that Gulroc hit. Both of them look about the same. They each look like they only take one more hit before they fall.
Okay. I'll attack the one closest to the door then. How about that?
Okay, the one closest to the door, he's
like the one on the charred. No, the other one that's closest to the door. Right.
Yeah, you're very aware because you saw these 2 spiders attack your friend, so you leap through the entrance just to get a good view of them.
Right. Then I want to use my rapier to attack.
Go for it.
Oh, jeez, you get a +9 to that. My God.
Jesus Christ.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, 19 does hit. Roll for damage.
Sweet.
Yeah, and with the sneak attack damage, your rapier sinks through its open mouth as it goes to lash out at you, and it falls lifeless, skewered onto your rapier.
Nice.
Yes.
Got a little spider shish kebab.
Spider kebabs. Oh, World of Warcraft.
Is that a food in there?
Yeah, it's like a super low level cooking recipe.
Okay, a little nostalgia trip there from Aeodin. Anything else you'd like to do, Zagoria? Still have your cunning action if you'd like to use it.
I guess I'll maybe try to hide around the corner.
Okay, yeah, you roll stealth, see if you feel hidden enough from these spiders. You sense that you're not as hidden as you'd like to be. Maybe you got your foot caught in some web and they can feel that. So, gave it a good try, though.
Okay.
Alright, so that's your turn. Hershey's up. What would you like to do, Hershey?
I think I'll go ahead and... I think I'll just go ahead and use those bracers.
Okay. Yeah, you have good visual of the one Gulroc just swung into as he's starting to pull away Aeodin. He's a little woozy, but you send out 2 daggers. One of them hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. 6 slashing damage. Your dagger sinks into the side of its head, and it falls lifeless. Aeodin, just missing Aeodin's head.
I feel the wind.
Oh, and is that an attack, or that's an attack? That's not an action. Or,
Yeah, that was your action. So you do still have your bonus action.
Okay. I'm sorry. Would I be able to use a spell now too?
You can use bonus action spells such as Healing Word. You can also use your Bardic Inspiration if you like.
I'll use Healing Word on Gulroc.
Nice.
Okay, so as you send out your Healing Word of choice, which happens to be what word specifically?
Heal!
Very nice choice. You're assured that that word does, in fact, heal. So you receive 8 points of healing, Gulroc.
Already added it.
Cool.
Now my turn.
And so as this spider falls lifeless and throwing itself onto the webs, and tiny spiders literally devour it as soon as it falls lifeless. Like, all these spiders scurry on top of it, consuming it. You actually hear a shriek from the back of the cave. And it sounds like womanly.
Do they have someone in a web captured?
That's a woman.
That sounded like a lady.
Everybody in the room make a perception check.
Oh shit!
Wait, I get advantage on these, right?
Only with vision. Only with vision, Gulroc. So this is a sound that you're trying to perceive.
Okay.
15.
I got a 20.
Oh wow! Good job, boys.
I got it too.
So this specific sound, while it does sound like it came from a woman's vocals, it also has like this monstrous echo to it, as if it came from something bestial.
That one boss from Dark Souls.
And
Spider Lady.
You hear like this footstep-like sound. And coming out of the darkness
Oh shit! Oh,
is a
fuck.
half woman, half spider.
Oh
beast.
He's the
god!
Dark Souls boss. Except just not on fire yet.
Get me out of this web! Get me out of this web!
That's up to you.
Oh god!
So this Drider has just joined the fray.
Drider?
A Drider. And the
They
Drider is
really-
actually going next.
They
Like a
really
dry-
worked on that one.
Like a dryad spider.
And behind it is another swarm of spiders coming out of the darkness.
Oh god!
And the dead spider.
Yeah,
hate
a
it.
different dead spider.
I hate it so much.
Alright, so these swarm of spiders are going to scurry around it and lash out at the first person they see. Happens to be Gulroc.
Bring it on.
They're going to do what feels like thousands of bites upon you. Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Yeah.
17 now.
These guys, fortunately, do not seem to find purchase on your thick, barbaric hide.
It's that barbaric loincloth, man. Just so...
They try
But the
to
Drider is going to carefully
It's like steel.
perch along the walls, kind of each footstep finding a safe spot so it doesn't hurt its children.
Oh,
This one's going to cast a spell towards you all, using Fairy Fire.
oh my god!
Uh-oh.
So everyone within a 20-foot cube is going to be coated in this violet light. Make a dexterity saving throw in order to avoid the effect.
Am I outside the cube?
So that would be us three, right?
Yeah, Gulroc, Aeodin, and Zagoria.
All right.
I think I have disadvantage. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm restrained, so I have disadvantage.
Okay.
I have advantage.
This other spider is also in the area of effect, so he's going to roll as well.
My rolls have been on point tonight. I'll say that.
I got
now
a
that you've
5.
said that,
Ah,
Great
Yeah.
job.
So-
ruined it.
Only Aeodin and the spider are coated in this vibrant light that illuminates you in the darkness. You feel like you're kind of a glow, as if you're a pristine target for her children.
Oh fuck!
The Drider is going to pull out a longbow and kind of like knock an arrow.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. And she's gonna hiss. I don't think anybody speaks her language. Let me just double check.
Ooh, can I cast tongues?
yeah. What does she?
Wait, do
You're
we
welcome
have the
to
spell
try.
tongues?
Yeah.
She speaks Undercommon and potentially Elvish, but she doesn't really say anything. She just sees you all as kind of like the next meal of the day.
Oh god.
This spider here, who is now vibrantly glowing, is going to lash towards Aeodin, who happens to be restrained. So it's going to be a bite attack with advantage, I believe.
Yes.
We'll see if it crits. It does not. So that's 4 piercing, 6 poison, 10 total.
10 damage. Okay.
And the spider is going to try and start pulling you towards its lair. Boblob goes, "Not my homeboy!" And he's gonna send a firebolt.
My dude, I love this guy.
Dealing 1 point of fire damage to the big spider.
Jesus.
Good old
He's gonna save us all.
Blob. Yeah.
Aeodin, you're up, and you're feeling quite restrained right now.
Okay, so my action is the strength save, or is it just a check?
Yeah, that would be your action to move yourself from being restrained. DC of 12 strength.
All right, here we go.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Strength. 16.
16, yeah, you burst out of it. These webs can't hold you.
Yeah, bitch. All right, and then I can't do anything else.
You can run.
I could
Bonus
run.
action. Second wind, if you like.
I don't think I need it yet. I'm gonna wait. So let's do a running away action.
Running away.
Actually, I'll do. I'll take the dodge action. Actually, so I'll just kind of ready myself. So any attack against me is disadvantage.
So that does cost an action.
That's not a bonus action. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. That's right. I'm not a rogue.
Okay. Yeah, or a monk. I think monks get that as a bonus too.
Okay.
But yeah, unfortunately, you feel pretty defenseless, but you also feel very mobile. So you get your way out of there.
Not restrained. I just don't want to take an attack
of opportunity.
So I'll just bust out and then just kind of have my weapon in hand and be ready.
Hold your action.
You are still glowing very brightly.
Yeah.
I think that costs an action as well to break that, maybe?
Let's fairy fire.
No, you can't break it. It's for the duration, because you failed it.
For 1 minute. Okay.
So for a whole minute, you feel like a bright lighthouse of sorts. And as you pivot around the spider,
I will shine.
You witness a couple spiders descend from the ceiling.
Fuck.
More?
Yeah, more spiders. And these look a little bit different. Maybe they're males, females.
Oh god.
But they are hungry. You can definitely tell they're hungry.
Maybe we should have gone the other way.
Maybe the ladder just goes straight. The ladder wraps back around.
I mean, you wanted a challenge, right, Gulroc?
You're right. Let's do it.
I mean, I'm down. It's my turn, right?
Yep. Gulroc, what would you like to do?
Well, I guess I'll swing at this spider right in front of us. Right here.
Okay, that spider there, go for it.
Yeah, with my double attack.
Ooh.
Yeah, both hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
I think that's a dead spider.
Ooh, yeah.
Just maybe.
So you just go cleave, and the second one sinks through it, splitting it in half, and it falls lifeless. And as soon as it hits the ground, little tiny spiders consume it.
Ooh, yummy.
That's weird. Well, who's next?
In the meantime, you see your totem slowly making its way deeper into the cave.
How far away is it right now?
It's 10 feet.
10 feet?
Yeah, the spiders are having trouble carrying it.
Alright, is Totemic Recall a bonus action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
And can I use it more than once or only once?
It's anytime you like, as long as you have a bonus action.
Okay. I'll just recall it right at my feet.
So the spiders kind of like jump in the air as it throws the totem, kind of like leaps back towards you. It arcs towards you and then lands at your feet, where it gets picked up by more spiders.
They don't take their time.
Can I just put my foot on it and just like hold it in place?
Yeah, we'll say for your movement, you place your free foot on top of it, and you start doing this gradual split as the spiders are
Oh, these things are
pulling it
strong.
away.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a lot of little tiny spiders.
Oh, this is so gross.
A lot of little makes a lot.
All right, so we're back at the top. Zagoria, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna attack the Strider is the name, right?
Yeah, the Drider is the half woman. And as you're familiar with Drow, it has the skin complexion of what you have seen Drows to have.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Strider,
I
hardly
will
know her.
attack that with my rapier.
Okay. So yeah, you kind of like parkour along the wall to get a good stab at it. The Drider shrieks as the rapier pierces its torso.
So 26 hits.
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no one was close enough for sneak attack,
Aw.
but you did do 14 points of piercing damage.
I'll take it.
And you do still have your bonus action if there's anything you'd like to do.
Yeah, I like to try to get back out into the hallway, just kind of like around the other corner, the same corner but the other way.
Are you disengaging, hiding? What would you like to do?
I want to hide.
Okay. So yeah, as you cross the corner, because you did not disengage, this Strider is going to make a
Attack of
longbow
opportunity.
attack against you
Oops.
and critting you
Ooh.
Oh god.
for a total of 10 points of damage.
That's
good.
a weak.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
it was a
Wait.
low roll.
I can use my reaction to uncanny dodge that, right?
I would say you're not disengaging, so you're essentially turn-tailing and running around the corner.
And the
Okay,
Drider
so
crit.
no.
Yeah.
That
So
Drider
no-
worked hard for that one.
All right,
unfortunately
so
not.
10 points of damage then?
Yes, 10 points of damage.
Okay.
So she gets you in the back of the knee.
Ouch.
So now you can tell any adventurer you come across
Right.
that you took an arrow to the knee.
I'm a true adventurer now. Yeah.
But you feel safe. Go ahead and roll for stealth. See if you
Okay.
succeed. 14 stealth. Yeah, there's just something about these webs that you don't exactly feel hidden. But Hershey's up. What would you like to do?
Well, it seems like
Oh, fuck.
Well, that's the visual of the Drider that Zagoria stammers out as he crosses the corner.
He looks pretty badass.
Got armor.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try to talk to the Drider. I'm gonna use tongues and try and beseech it.
Okay.
Oh, sick.
So you cast tongues upon yourself, and all of a sudden you feel very talkative, Hershey. What would you like to say?
Oh, Miss Spider, you're so beautiful.
You're not my type, darling.
Well, it doesn't take to, I don't need to be a painting to appreciate art, So, it's just what I say. Why are we fighting each other when we could simply coexist?
You're trespassing. Leave
We didn't-
now, and you may go in peace, or you may stay in pieces.
Oh, well, that's not, guys, that sounds like a pretty good offer. She says if we leave, she won't attack us.
That was pretty good.
I'm busy fighting here.
I'm busy.
I have no qualms either way.
Is Gulroc just too raged to listen to reason, pretty much? I guess
I mean,
Yeah.
if you guys drag me out.
You look over towards Gulroc, and he's just swinging away at the spiders, taking his totems.
Well, I mean, even if they joined our side, would he even stop? I guess he's just a maniac.
If
Well,
you drag me away, I'll be out.
Okay, I was like, yeah, so I'll go ahead with my bonus action. I was just like, all right, I tell her, like, all right, if you stop attacking, we'll just leave, and this will all be over.
You first.
Don't try. Can I, Zone of Truth? No. I don't want to disable Gulroc if, I guess it sounds like a trap. Okay, can I use, insight? See if it seems like she'll,
Sure.
with it.
Yeah, roll insight check.
I just want to make sure we're not
boy.
making a huge, big boo-boo mistake.
And
Not that I would know anything.
it comes to your mind that if you try to leave, she'll probably attack you on the way out.
True. Okay. Seems how it... Alright, well then, I guess I'll use my, my wand of web on her then.
You
Or is
did
that-
cast using tongues.
Oh,
So
yes,
you did
you're-
use your action, unfortunately.
Okay, then I'll be like, good talk then, and I just scurry my way back, back behind the column.
I'll save him for last.
No.
Oh, we're gonna die.
So this spider's gonna scurry into the room. He's gonna attack Aeodin, the glowing elf.
I'm so bright.
Should have just writ.
Both attacks, unfortunately, missing. The
Wow.
bright light just avoiding
Aha!
his eyes altogether. Yeah,
I'm
you're like a Christmas
dazzling.
tree. These two spiders, however, are gonna scurry along the walls, and having felt the webs, kind of crawl inside this small corridor and go after Zagoria, whom they felt.
I can feel through the webs.
And this one's going to try and web you. Does a 16 hit?
It does.
All right, so you
Oh
are
wait,
currently
wait.
restrained.
The +3 armor.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
don't
your
think we
armor
added
class is?
What's that? Armor class should be 14 or 13, I think.
It
So,
should be
both
wait,
are
if you have
lower
plus
than
three.
Base.
It's
Right,
your
that's
dexterity,
base.
so it should be 16, I believe. So this would still hit, unfortunately. So just to
Oh.
verify, +3 armor, that's +3 AC, and then plus
Right.
your dexterity, which is +3.
Okay.
And your base is 10. So,
Okay. Fair enough.
but you realize in the moment as you're getting encased in webs, it's like, oh, I wish I was a little bit faster. Just a little. So it'll take a action to break out of the web, but the spiders are currently wrapping around you. Zoblob's like watching, kind of like turned on a little bit.
Wait, sorry.
He's turned on by everything.
Can I? Wait, so it's +3 leather armor, right?
Yes.
Okay, so leather is 11 plus dex mod. Plus
Okay.
3. So it would be 17.
You know
I
what?
had
You are a little bit
I think so.
faster.
I gotta throw that in there.
Thanks, Aeodin.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So, okay, we'll say neutral leather armor gives you +1. So then another +3 makes it 17. I think that makes
Yeah.
sense. All right, so
You have
yeah,
more armor class than me.
just as you're having this second thought of like, oh, I wish I was faster, you use your rapier to kind of like cut it out and step out of it. Yeah.
That was you.
The spider like hisses in surprise. Zoblob is no longer turned on.
Oh.
Aw. Now we
Sorry,
all
buddy.
lose. Everyone loses.
Everyone loses now.
I like
Uh,
a horny gnome.
The swarm of spiders under the Drider is going to scurry up to Gulroc, half of which are working on that totem, but they're going to make an attack against you. 14, does that hit?
Nope.
Alright, so they're kind of like encompassing around you, swarming, like clattering at your feet. Like this Drider, however, is going to multi-attack, shoot a couple longbows at you,
Oh,
Mr.
this thing
Gulroc.
sucks.
Alright.
Does it 18 and 14, do those hit?
18 hits, 14 doesn't.
You take 10 piercing, 4 poison, so I believe that's 9 total.
Alright.
The Drider knocks another arrow, hissing. It also kind of like steps back a little bit around the corner. It still has a clear eyeline of you, though, Gulroc.
That's right, you better run away.
It looks at you, like, cocks its head, doesn't seem to speak your language.
That one's...
Yeah, this spider died.
Okay.
Aw.
It's split in half. Zoblob, though, he's gonna do something. What is Zoblob gonna do?
Does a
Fireball?
little dance.
He's gonna step into the room just past Zagoria, and he's gonna cast Burning Hands.
Oh!
Yeah.
He's gonna aim it. Yeah, he's gonna aim it where it only hits Gulroc, the swarm of spiders, and the big spider in front of him.
Cool.
Great.
Yeah, he's like, let's light him up. Has Burning Hands. Oh. So now they need to make a DC check.
Mhm.
Otherwise, they take 9 fire damage.
Is that Dex?
Yes, Dex check.
That's a saving throw, right? Or just
Yeah,
a
Dex
check?
saving throw.
Alright, cool. I think I pass.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you
I
take
take
half
5.
of that. So half.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you after this.
It's
You
okay,
keep burning
Gulroc.
me.
Just imagine you're weed and you're burning.
Speaking of which, is my weed burning?
Yeah. Oh. You do smell a slight fringe, but
We about to
doesn't seem to
hotbox
be
this bitch.
engulfed.
Yeah, we're gonna
Doesn't seem to be
hotbox the spider cave.
Yep. You're welcome to try.
Oh god.
That'd be so troll.
Yep. So this spider in front of him takes full damage from it, but the swarm of spiders, unfortunately, kind of like coast along the top of him, searing quite a few, but not all of them. That's gonna be Zoblob's turn. He's gonna blow each hand. He's gonna I still got it.
Yeah, baby.
The other spider that descended from the ceiling is gonna pivot around and scurry towards Aeodin. And he's gonna try and web you.
Oh man, maybe he's doing that.
The 21 hit.
Sure does.
Yep, so you're webbed once again.
Sorry, all these sound effects probably don't come through well
I like them.
over the microphone.
I want more sound
I like
effects.
Yeah, it's got good ASMR.
They
wanna
sound
drink.
great on my end.
So Aeodin, you're up. You're currently encased in web. It's fresh.
All right. I'm gonna. The veins in my neck start bulging, and I'm just like gonna try to bust out.
You pull a Gulroc and you rage out of it. See if you can break it.
Wait, do I have rage powder? I could give you rage.
Yeah. All right. 13 strength.
13 does break through it. So
Barely.
it was just fresh enough.
Barely
so the
got
web
on.
falls to your feet and it hisses at you in delight.
Okay. I would like to use my Fey teleportation. And
Okay.
I'm gonna bamf. Hold on. Let me ping it real quick, just so I can see what's going on. All right. So it's Misty Step. What is Misty Step? 30 feet.
30
Yeah, up
feet.
to 30 feet.
All right. Okay. 30 feet. All right.
Invisible
so 5,
range.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, I can't be in her space, but I'll come on this side of him, closer to Drider. Miss Drider over here.
So in like a
Aggressive
burning
Aeodin.
fire implosion, you kind of like disappear and then appear with like a very silent explosion of fire on the opposite side of the cavern, right
Yeah.
next to the Drider, who seems a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit surprised.
Gotcha!
She hisses at you.
Alright, that's my turn.
Gulroc's up. What would you like to do?
I'll swing at this blue spider over here.
Okay.
Also, how far away is my totem?
Your totem is now 5 feet away, going in the opposite direction. It's
Okay.
essentially going like 5 feet.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just gonna swing wildly at this spider.
Okay, roll for it.
Oof.
The one hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. The spider did take a nice frontal assault from a fire from Zoblob, so we'll see how much damage you do.
10 damage.
10 points of damage. Unfortunately, you carve a leg or two off, but it's still standing. And yeah, your second attack did not hit either.
I'm trying to see if I have any bonus actions. I don't think I do. So.
You can recall again.
Sure, I'll recall.
Yeah. So the totem leaps again to your feet, and then as soon as it impacts, the spiders hesitantly pick it up again. They're very curious about this wooden object. But they're not having fun, they're just very confused. Anything else you like to do? Move or stand your ground?
No, I'm pretty squarely in the center of everything.
Okay.
I like where I am.
Great, so Zagoria's up. What would you like to do?
I would like this blue spider. I have a bit of a qualm with, since he tried to web me. So I'm gonna try to take him out
Okay.
with my rapier.
Oh, roll for it.
Ooh, 11.
11 unfortunately does not hit.
Oh man.
You're just too emotional.
Yeah.
So your rapier kind of like bounces off the wall, unfortunately not finding purchase. What would you like to do? Try hiding again?
Yeah. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Maybe this one won't be bad. 16, not too bad.
Yeah, so you kind of find the same place you've been hiding, but now it's cleared of webs, so you feel a little bit safer in it.
Okay.
This spider, though, is going to leap on top of Gulroc from behind, having not noticed where his previous prey had disappeared to. Going to bite you. 10 does not hit,
Does
though.
not hit.
So they're all starting to swarm around Gulroc now, being like the central target. Hershey,
I could
you're up.
just spin around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my bracers of flying dagger again.
Okay.
Those both
So
hit,
2 magical daggers fling out.
and I guess
Those
I'll hit
things
the
are
2 blue
So
spider.
cool.
And
Pew pew.
and
Yeah, both daggers find purchase. 8 and 9.
Nice.
This spider kind of like gets impacted, and while the daggers disappear, the damage has been done, and it falls lifeless to the floor.
there you go, spider.
Yeah, and then all the little tiny spiders consume it in a matter of seconds.
Wow.
That's unsettling.
Can't wait for all these little spiders to just become one massive spider.
Okay, and I'm gonna
Don't
go
give him
ahead.
ideas.
I'm gonna use a healing
Spider
word.
ball.
I'm gonna use healing word on Gulroc again.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll for it. 7 points of healing for you.
Hey? Keep
my
pumping
boy.
me full of heals.
Keep my boy healthy. He's my shield.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn. I'm sorry.
Yep, so this Drider, having witnessed an elf pop in front of her, she's gonna hiss at you. Ooh, and she's speaking Elvish right now, so you understand her. I like exotic meats.
I got some exotic meat for you.
Hey.
She's gonna drop her bow in front of you, and then longsword two-hand. She kind of
Ooh,
like unsheaths.
Bring
from
it
the back.
on.
Ooh.
Oh
One-
fuck.
One
She
crits.
brought it on. You asked for it.
The other attack misses, but 10 points of damage.
Jesus.
And then she kind of like falls out another shriek, similar to the one you heard earlier.
Oh no.
Do I understand it this time?
You don't quite understand it, but it does sound familiar.
It's just a shriek.
Yeah, it's just a shriek.
All right, it's not really a word.
Yeah. Because you did a tongues spell, it's a mating call. Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
And then from out of the corner,
Oh
another
my
rider
God.
climbs.
Oh, it's a big daddy long.
Daddy shows up.
Oh my
That's
god.
going to be the Drider's turn. It's going to stand its ground. The swarm, though, is going to try and attack Gulroc again. Still trying to get that totem away from you, but they're more focused on attacking at the moment. Does 14 hit?
Nope.
All
How
right.
many D4s is that?
The Zoblob here is going to take out 2 daggers and is just going to start stabbing some spiders. Unfortunately, not hitting any of them. It's like one of those bar games where you're trying to hit the fingers. And it's just like
And it
trying
just
to
keeps on going.
I always hated this game.
I feel like everything's missed me at this point.
Well, you have a
Oh.
decent armor class for this level for sure.
Yeah.
With the totem, yeah.
This spider's going to try bite you. 22. 22 hit.
that hits.
So 10
I had to say
piercing,
something.
11 poison.
10 piercing, 11 poison. All right, so 16.
How are you doing?
I have 30 health.
Okay.
All right. So that spider is just going to keep kind of like pivoting around you. Kind
got
of
a bunch
like
of potions,
waiting for
too.
you to fall, but very worried that you're not falling. Spider doesn't understand. Aeodin's up.
All right. I'd like to. So am I within her reach at this point? If I try to back up a little, well, if I back up,
You're
then I'm
within a
next to
5-foot range right now.
Yeah. Okay. So I will reach into my bag of holding, kind of fish around, pull out my diamond, start to like make a giant ball of flame. Then I'm gonna shoot it right at the dryad or
Dramatic.
drider.
The Drider, okay. Yeah, so
This
a big...
music makes it sound like we won.
Yeah, let me just change that real quick.
All right.
It knows. Gulroc's on the battlefield. Only one.
All right. Yeah, 17. Please.
17 does not hit. This one in the front.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Was this a firebolt?
That was a chromatic orb.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
so using your chromatic orb, unfortunately, it spins wide left, engulfing the webs, though, in fire, and they start to kind of burn up.
Ooh, okay, sweet. And then bonus action, I would like to second wind. So this is a 1d10 plus 6.
All right, go for it. Try your second wind button. We'll see what it does.
Oh, does it do a cool thing?
Yeah, click your token, and then it should be at the top there.
Yes, please.
Yeah, 1d10 plus
Spilled
6.
him.
Oh, yeah.
So determination and resolve fill your lungs as you take a deep breath of spider dust, restoring 8 points of healing.
All right.
Points.
And that's my turn.
All right. So Godfrey's like, all right, I guess I better help. And he charges down the stairs.
Yeah, finally, what the fuck was he doing?
I have arachnophobia, shut up!
Oh, God.
Pussy.
He's gonna unleash some crossbow attacks.
That was sick.
Sinking 2, or only 1 into the far spider. One going wide left of Gulroc, almost clipping your ear.
Which spider did he hit?
The green one.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, it's only 3 damage.
Yeah, only 3 points of damage, but he's in the fray. Gulroc, you're up. What would you like to do?
Options. I am going to. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know which one to attack. I don't know what to do.
All of them.
There's several spiders scurrying around you.
Was this one attacked at all?
Neither of these spiders have been damaged. They have been recent additions to the fray.
Well, this one just got damaged.
Yeah, that one just took a small crossbow to the torso. All those swarms, though, they are starting to feel the brunt of force.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go for the green one then.
Okay.
With my extra attacks.
You swing,
Fuck.
go for it. Yeah, 1 hits, though. Go and roll for damage.
15.
Yeah, 15 points of damage. This spider gets cleaved. A couple legs taken off from one swing. However, it's still standing. It's kind of having like this balancing trapeze axe on like 3. It's like tripoding it right now.
All right, and then I'm gonna use one of my greater healing potions.
Okay. So yeah, from your belt sash, you pluck a cork and chug it.
4d4 plus 4.
So if you do /R space 44 plus 4.
Then
Well,
plus
11
4,
points of
so
healing for you.
15.
Nice.
15 points of healing. That's your turn, Zagoria. You're up.
Okay. I'm gonna try to finish off this swarm that's attacking Gulroc. Am I risking attacking him if I attack the swarm?
No, you're essentially gonna go for a cleave and try and attack as many as you can. Or you can pull out a short bow and try and get some acidic damage going.
I think I'll stick with the rapier and try to see how many I can get.
Alright, go for it. Yeah, you do hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
He's like an inmate picking up trash on the side of the highway.
Yeah, so with the sneak attack, they were not expecting a rapier to just sink through and then slide across, kind of like carving them, spreading them into like a peanut butter spread of spiders.
Yum.
Yum.
So yeah, all of the swarm just kind of like decay. And that was the last of the tiny spiders. It was almost as if that last swarm that was kind of like congealed together, the rest of them scurried into like holes along the walls. Anything else you
So
like
my
to do?
totem's standing still now then.
Yeah, your totem is essentially trying to be pulled by one, but it's like not making any distance.
I kicked that spider.
No! He likes your totem.
Yeah, you can't have it.
Are you anything else you like to do, Zagoria? Still on the bonus?
Nah. I'm gonna stand here.
Okay. Yeah, next up is this giant spider. He's gonna do another bite on Gulroc. 23.
That hits.
4 piercing, 11 poison.
13.
Points of damage. Hershey, you're up.
There goes my potion.
All right, yeah. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my bracers again, and I'm gonna heal Gulroc again.
Okay. Yeah, so you fling 2 daggers across the room at these spiders as they take the brunt of damage, and both hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. 6 and 5. The spider that just attacked Gulroc falls lifeless as these daggers impact it.
Spider, and then I'll go ahead and heal my good buddy Gulroc. I don't know why I can't find spells for some reason. Okay, here we go.
There you go.
And healing word again. 6.
Perfect. So yeah, 6 points of healing for Gulroc. Next up is the Drider, who, having seen that things are not going according to plan, is going to cast another spell. This time on Aeodin using Darkness.
Oh, fuck.
So a 15-foot radius sphere surrounds you and essentially preventing you from seeing outside of it.
Not even dark vision. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And you're currently glowing, too. But that doesn't help your own vision.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So this whole area right now is encapsulated with darkness, kind of like preventing anyone from seeing what's around the corner. It's going to start walking away. You can make an attack of opportunity with disadvantage.
All right, because I'm blind?
Yes.
Sure, I'll make the glaive. So with my glaive, though, I have a 10-foot reach. Would I get another opportunity if they move out of that?
No.
I don't know how that works with the reach.
So, yeah, opportunity attacks, you only get 1 per turn. It's a reaction, so you're expending your reaction. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Nope.
No, unfortunately not. But the Drider does start to scurry away into its little hobble hole.
I'm just going to keep my eyes shut until I get this darkness out. So if I start clicking weird things, just let me know.
Okay.
I'm role-playing.
This swarm is dead, but Zoblob is up. Alright, baby, I'm going to stab the fat one. He's going to do a double dagger.
Sounds like a good weekend, eh?
But Zoblob's like reaching above him because the spider is too tall. Fortunately not finding purchase. Alright, guys, I'm tanking.
Oh no.
Spider looks at the yummy morsel that just jumped in front of it. Like a bite attack.
Yeah.
Zoblob unfortunately cannot avoid that attack and falls lifeless.
No!
Oh my god.
Knew it.
And the giant spider starts webbing it up, kind of like ready to bring the meal back to its TV tray spot. Odin, what would you like to do?
Oh man. Okay, so I can't see anything.
No, you can't acknowledge anything.
Alright, so I would like to move. Like, I'd still have a sense of direction, right? I want to move away from the Drider.
Yeah, you realize that the Drider went deeper into the tunnel, and you remember just, like, what direction you came from.
Okay, so I'll move there. So, does this move with me, or can I step out of it?
So the darkness is just in that sphere.
Okay.
Yeah, she just put it kind of, like, to separate that entrance to her layer, for the most part.
Alright, I'd like to make a crossbow attack into the darkness.
Okay, that'll be disadvantaged, but go for it.
Yes.
Attack the darkness.
I cast magic missile.
Magic missile.
Alright, so that is 13.
13 does not hit.
Okay, so then extra attack with disadvantage. Ooh!
The nat 1 pings out and kind of like bounces off the roof. I'm actually going to roll from the crit fail table.
Oh,
that
shit.
Works. Crit miss.
Is it gonna...
Oh, you're blinded.
Like you weren't already.
Yeah, so the misfire, it kind of like brings some web into your eyes just from something falling on top of your crossbow. The web kind of gets stuck into your eyes. Yeah. So you're like double blinded now. So if you want to attack, yeah, it's like a
double disadvantage.
Roll 3 dice.
Is that a thing?
We can
No.
do that. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's like winning the lotto. Godfrey's like, all right, time to face my fears. And he's going to do a double longsword attack. Both missing on this fat spider. Also, wrong name, but hey.
Fat spider?
Yeah.
That was his turn, though. Gulroc, what would you like to do?
How close is the spider to me?
The one spider that attacked Zoblob is within range.
Oh. I guess I'll swing recklessly at it.
Okay, go for
So
it.
first
Yeah.
attack is a 27. That's a crit.
Oh, yeah.
Second attack,
Yeah, both hit.
26. All
Click
right.
the green one and then the bottom one.
Not like
Yeah.
you needed both, but yeah.
Whoa.
So yeah, with that, you cleave the giant spider, making sure not to hit your friend recklessly, but Zoblob's small enough to only encompass, like 1/4 of what you were swinging at, so you did the math, but it was like barbaric math, so it was very, very rough.
Imagine imagine Gulroc with like the calculation meme,
Yeah.
Do
And then
the
just
equations.
equals axe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you imagine that more chances of hitting spider than gnome. So the giant spider gets cleaved in half, falling unconscious. Zoblob unconscious as well.
I just yell at Zoblob, stand up already! And then I run into the darkness.
Zoblob like takes a breath and like kind of does a sit up, but then falls back.
Oh,
Oh.
Zagoria is up.
So can I see the Drider from here?
No, there's a big cloud of darkness preventing you from looking inside.
Oh. Okay, the darkness is a static thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically a giant sphere preventing any vision.
Okay. I thought it was around Aeodin for some reason. Okay. I will try to traverse it. Yeah, and see if I can get to the other side.
Okay. Yeah, so you walk past and you notice two Driders on the opposite side.
male and female.
If you want to inspect their genitalia, go for it.
You said that was a mating call, and then the other one came.
Yeah,
Why
maybe
the
they're
heck?
lesbos. Lesbo
Yeah,
Driders.
I don't know.
I didn't know that.
Driders could reproduce by
Asexual.
two female.
Yeah, maybe it's like top half woman, bottom half, dick.
Okay.
What if
That works still.
See, this is the information I need. I need to know these.
Instead of a Drider, it's a Dick Rider.
a dick rider.
Rider?
Rider. Dick rider.
Let's just move on. So
Anyways, Zagoria does not care what their genitalia is. He's gonna
Okay.
attack the closest one.
yeah, so as you cross through the darkness, you see these two Driders on the other side. You also notice some of the web caught on fire from a previous Aeodin attack that they're kind of like stomping on with their tiny feet. They're like tick, 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 trying to put it out.
Okay.
up,
Am
Siri.
I close enough to attack him with my rapier?
Yeah, you jump into the darkness and they hiss at you as you leap at them with your rapier. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
for attack. That
I'm
does
assuming that
hit.
hits.
Roll for damage. Yep.
Oh.
So
think
no
the
sneak
sneak
attack,
attack
but
applies.
13 points of piercing
Wait.
damage.
You tell me that jumping out of the darkness at them isn't a sneak attack, or can they see in the
You did
darkness?
not see them until you were out of the darkness.
Okay. Okay.
So unfortunately, it was kind of like neutralized.
There.
Plus, you're in their lair and you don't even have dark vision. The only thing that's illuminating is the fire that kind of like they're still stomping out.
Okay.
But yeah, that's just to give you a little more visualization there. Anything else you'd like to do?
I want to retreat into the edge of the darkness.
Okay.
Back to the top.
So you like
Just inside.
with your free hand, you kind of like pat for Gulroc's massive pecs, and you kind of like pivot around him.
Nice.
Okay.
They are going to take an attack of opportunity on you, though.
Oh my god.
You didn't mention you're disengaging, but I'll say you were disengaging.
Okay.
So they
yeah.
kind of like swung at you a second too late.
Uh,
You're back into the darkness. Gulroc is still in the darkness with you. He's kind of like enjoying the moment.
what are you guys
What's up,
doing in
buddy?
there?
No one can see us in here.
Rage.
Hershey's up. Yeah.
I'm going to run to Zablob, and I'm going to use Healing Word on him. Man, I'm using a lot of heals.
Yeah, I believe that's your last first spell slot at least.
Mm-hmm. Did that go? Oh, I guess
click it one more time.
it says I have one more after that.
That's 0 for us.
Yeah, it
no,
says
I'm
0
zero now.
remaining now.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
man.
0 now.
But with that, he's
cast
back
it at
to
a higher
life.
level.
But he's back to life.
Yeah, Zablob gets back to his feet. He's still only, half your size, but he seems willing to fight once again. Let me at him!
I turn to Goffrey and I yell, I'm like, watch him! And then I start making my way towards Gulroc and Zagoria.
Making my way downtown.
Godfrey starts having a moment where he's kind of like hyperventilating. But he's like, hey, oh, yes, sir.
Oh, cool. I'm a sir.
He called you sir? Wow.
So this Drider here is
Ooh, I like
going
this.
to cast... Actually, just going to shoot 2 longbow attacks into the darkness. Both a disadvantage. Yeah.
So that's normal for me.
Oh, because you attacked recklessly.
Yes.
Okay, and because you're in the front too, we'll say...
None of those hit anyways.
Well, if it's normal, it's just the top 2.
None of those hit.
Why not?
Because the totem should still be close enough, right?
The second one's a 25.
Really?
Wait,
Says
what?
15.
There's 15 for me.
Oh, in order, it's 13, 25, 15, 8 for me.
The
Oh, we're missing
25
the
never went
25.
through.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're missing.
all right. Well, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. So the longbow attacks streak past you through the darkness. None finding purchase. The Drider actually
Okay.
starts scurrying back into its lair.
Oh, it's scared.
Don't you know my armor class is 26?
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, what? They didn't hit? But yeah, benefit of the doubt always goes to the player. So
sweet.
Zablob is going to start twiddling his thumbs like, where'd everybody go? I had an out-of-body experience. I was in a harem. I had 72 virgins. It was amazing. I actually want to go back.
Were they spiders?
Yeah. They were like half spider, half lady pots.
Oh.
Wait,
We had all the good lady pots.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna cast heal! And he tries to do what Hershey did, but nothing comes out.
Oh, I didn't even have... What a cute little guy.
He tries.
Aeodin's
So
up. What would you like to do?
I'm not sure it's a good idea to follow this thing deeper right now. But we could.
I'm going.
I know you are. So I guess we have to. Okay. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth.
Gotta follow your stupid barbarian friend.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20,
How long is it starting this last one?
30.
Full minute.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So I will step through the darkness, kind of like make my way past my friends and then out of it. And then I will see this motherfucker. My last shot. I'll pull the diamond out of my bag, cast an incantation, oosh, and I will shoot it towards Fighty Boy.
Go for it.
Oh, this is not advantage. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You'll get
Or
the
no,
one
that
on the
was-
left.
That was disadvantage. So 21.
Yeah, so 21 will still hit.
Hell
roll for
yes! Finally.
damage. So the spinning orb, kind of like Naruto style, bursts into its abdomen.
What level is this? First level. Okay. 18 fire damage.
18 points of fire damage as it shrieks in
Ew.
horror as fire engulfs it.
Really strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looks down at you, like viciously. It's gonna get some payback.
Oh, I'm ready. I think. That'll be my turn.
Okay, so this Drider spellcaster going to whip its staff around and stand it into the ground, then cast a poison spray towards you. So it's a
Ugh.
Constitution save, which I think you're proficient in it.
On save?
Yeah, so a DC 14, and you take half if you.
Okay. Oh, 23.
Ah.
So it
Hey.
was 20 points of poison damage, and I'll just make it to where it's visible for you all. But 20 points of poison, so half of that, 10 points of poison damage to you.
That still really sucks. 20 would have put me on some bad footing.
Life support.
I'm very low.
So it's going to scurry into the darkness. You can make an attack of opportunity against it.
Yeah, I'll take a shot. Of course! Hopefully I can stun this motherfucker.
Yeah, as it scurries away, you let loose a quick crossbow shot.
14?
Unfortunately, this one does not hit.
Okay.
Yeah, these have very interesting elven armor encompassing its top half, and it just seems very agile, so it just scurries away into the darkness. You start to notice that the web gets thicker, but there's also hints of like archaeology and just like architecture along the walls. So like there's indents for like stuff to be placed. You can see a couple vases. There's a couple corpses as well along the walls, as well as hanging from the ceiling.
Oh. Gross.
So Godfrey here is gonna start walking into the darkness. Face your fears, Godfrey. Face your fears.
So
He's gonna step next to you. He's gonna place a hand on you. And he's like, "How we doing, kid?"
Not great. I've been better.
Oh, yeah, me too. He doesn't really. I don't got no like support moves, so keep it up.
Can you catch things on fire? I assume. Yeah.
That's like one of my signature abilities.
Right. All right. We should do it that way.
Wait, so I should just send something in there?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm kind of scared to keep going, to be honest.
All right, I'm gonna send a firebolt.
All right.
Yeah, that didn't work. He like hits a vase and it shatters. Sorry, it's the nerves. It's the nerves.
I understand.
Gulroc, what would you like to do?
I run.
So far away.
Your token literally hit the wall.
Yeah, like bounced off.
That's what I'm doing. It's
so dark.
Keep moving forward. How far? I got 40 feet. So
yeah, with your dark vision, you realize that this this room itself kind of like ends abruptly. The Driders are both like pulling their things together, almost like packing suitcases style.
I step right in the middle of them. How far does my totemic recall work?
You can try. You can attempt.
I feel like it's something I would know, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna put the Wind Fury totem down.
Yeah, it might have been like a fun moment where like it bounces off the wall, like you hear like a clunk in the distance. Yeah. So you place a different totem down instead.
Like I put my hand up like I'm Thor looking for my hammer and I shoot.
Yeah. Yeah. You hear like a splintering sound, but that didn't happen. Okay, so you're placing your Wind Fury totem down?
Wind Fury down, and I'm right in the middle. I'm gonna go for the red one.
Okay.
With my great axe.
Not reckless or yes reckless?
Not reckless. But I did get a Wind Fury proc.
Ooh!
Nice. Okay, so go ahead and swing one more time. Great. So yeah, you still get 2 hits after that.
All right.
Roll both for damage.
Okay.
Are you going for the thick one or the caster?
This one, the red one.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good rolls too.
Yeah.
So that's a total of 6, 28, 30 points of damage to the well-armored individual who is only carrying a longsword at this moment. But it kind of like takes the brunt of your slashes, and you can see visible scarring, but it doesn't seem to be phased at all. Like it's still holding its ground.
Oh no.
I say to it as I slash it down, where do you think you're going?
It speaks a language you do not understand.
Can I hear?
That's what I thought.
Unfortunately, Hershey, you are in the opposite room, and it was speaking Undercommon, so not even Aeodin could understand it. We're back to the top. Zagoria, what would you like to do?
Oh god.
Hearing my friend Gulroc continue to fight, I would like to join him.
Okay.
And I'm going to move that way.
Yeah, you sprint out of the darkness, hitting your head on the corner there, but walking around. Yeah, and you're able to reach at least the spellcaster here, whom Gulroc is standing next to.
Okay. I will attack with my rapier.
All right, go for it.
Dabs.
23.
It does
that
hit. Roll for damage. So 14 points of damage to the spellcaster, who tries to deflect it with her staff, but unfortunately your rapier, too fast, too furious, impacts it. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nah.
Okay, that's your turn. Hershey's up. Hershey, you watch your whole group of friends sprint to the darkness. You're just hanging out with Zoblob right now, who's still trying to heal you, but nothing's coming out.
Thanks, Zob. I'm just like psyching myself out. I'm about to walk through this black hole here, and I just start dashing through the other side. I make it through probably successfully. I'm assuming.
I'll wait here.
And then I obviously see the scene unfolding in this next room.
Yeah, you go around the corner. There's that burning web of fire, creating a nice little torchlight for you. Make a perception check to see inside of this corridor. Nobody has brought any light.
What about my lantern that I never said I put down?
Okay, you're clunking around with this lantern. You cross the corner. You have visual. You could totally do something.
Okay, I'm gonna use bracer the flying daggers.
Dagger.
Sudden, unexpectedly.
You fling out 2 daggers, both crashing against the wall before poofing into magic dust.
Okay, and yeah, that's just gonna have to be it for me. I'll be like, that's my best, and I just continue. just sit there. I point my lantern in a way that would help Gulroc.
Okay, you're kind of trying to like blind the Drider right now.
I'm the light boy.
So the Drider kind of like hisses at you, and then kind of goes for an underhand swing against Gulroc. 2 attacks towards you. 17 hit.
Yep.
So that's 7 slashing damage halved. That'll be 3 points of slashing damage. The Drider is going to use its bonus action to kind of like try and intimidate you, realize that you're too angry, and starts packing its suitcase again.
Oh, faster.
Yeah, even faster.
Do I get to intimidate it?
It was essentially like both of you are scary people, and like neither of you are scared of each other at the moment.
But did I win the staring contest? That's just all I want to know.
With 1 eyeball, you were evenly matched. Because she had like 8. So your eyeball was like going everywhere. So Zoblob is going to heal! And like do like one of those electrostatic kind of like
yeah, defibrillator.
Yeah, defibrillator. He's gonna defibrillate himself and just like play with his bosom, but nothing happens. So then he charges into the darkness. Here I come, muffos! But he's got very tiny legs, and he only cusps the corner.
Which one of us is muscles? That's what I want to.
Obvious to be me.
I hope it's me.
Aeodin's up. What would you like to do?
All right, I'm gonna pick up my crossbow, deftly aim at the spellcaster, the brown boy, right here.
Okay. Yeah, the one with the staff. You take 2 shots at it. Go ahead and fire away.
Gadoosh!
Pew! Your repeating crossbow.
20! And then I'll just do the second attack. 16.
16 does not hit.
All right, so here's the 20. Coming at you. 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing damage to the spellcaster. The bolt sinks in between its breasts. Fortunately, that was the only weak spot. And your second bolt did not hit.
All right, let me check something really quick. I want to see if this is a bonus action or not. It is not. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, so yeah, you duck back into the webbed corner. Kind of admiring the architecture of the area. You notice a lot of spider symbology and just like very drow-like feel to it. Very dark blues and purples with accents of gold.
Awesome.
Next up is this spellcaster here. Gonna kind of like close her suitcase, take 1 step backwards deep into the cave. Zagoria, you can make an attack of opportunity if you like.
Yes, please.
Do I get to, or is she still like in the...
She's still in range with you. You're like right at the entrance.
Hit.
17 does not hit.
Aw.
So it's going to cast Bane on Gulroc.
Oh shit!
So we'll see what Bane does in a second here. So up to 3 creatures of choice, so Gulroc, Zagoria, and Aeodin have to make charisma saving throws.
Oh god,
no!
I'll take it.
All right, here we go. Let's see how bad this is. Yeah.
It wasn't a nat 1, so you're okay.
No. But a negative 1.
So you can see its mouth moving, even after the spell's been cast. So you're aware that it's concentrating, you spellcaster types. So this spell essentially has taken all of its focus. But all 3 of you, whenever you make an attack or saving throw before this spell ends, you need to roll a d4 and subtract that number from your roll.
That.
but it's a concentration spell, right? So
So this
if I attack it,
they have to succeed on a con save in order to maintain it.
Yeah.
That's going to be their turn. Godfrey's up. I've seen that one before. That's an old trick in the book. He's going to run up and cast Burning Hands.
Yes, my guy.
And they need to make dexterity saves.
What is Godfrey, by the way?
Godfrey is basically you.
Is
He's an Eldritch Knight. Yeah.
Is he an elf?
He's a human. He's a human.
He's a human. Okay, cool.
Us humans, no.
I hate spiders. Burn them alive.
Elves hate rats. Humans hate spiders.
and burn it all down to the ground.
All right. So only one of them takes the full brunt of fire, but the other does get burnt a little bit. So one got hit for 11, the other got hit for 5. Gulroc, you're up. What would you like to do?
All right. How's the spellcaster looking?
The spellcaster actually needs to make a con save real quick. See how well they do.
Oh, yeah.
Is anybody lagging it a little? Just me, probably.
In
Lag
roll
I'm
20?
running. Yeah, roll 20.
Yeah, I am. Like half the stuff doesn't even show up.
Yeah.
Like what stuff?
The
Like
rolls.
some of the rolls you do.
Yeah, like that 25 hit.
Right.
Yeah, so the spider stops casting. Just as soon as that fire hit them, it's like, ah! Just sends out a shriek.
Easy, easy.
So, Gulroc, what would you like to do?
I would like to attack recklessly at this red one.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
21 for the first.
21 does hit. 24
for the
does
second.
hit.
Yes.
No Wind Fury. Glad I
Alright.
swung recklessly though.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
2 very good hits. Juicy hits on this Drider. Their metal armor, unfortunately, not giving way to your adamantian axe. You deal a total of
I think it's the exact same thing I did last time.
28 points of damage, I think.
No, 30, right?
Yeah,
Because
30.
14
30.
plus 16.
Because of the rage, yep. 30 points of
Yeah,
damage.
yeah.
With this, the Drider starts feeling a little bit woozy. It's very bloodied, but not down for the count. Anything else you like to do? Standing your ground?
Debating whether or not I should drink a potion. I'll be fine.
You're fine.
I'll be fine.
So, does anybody know how many turns we're in? I think I reset it to this turn count.
I have no idea.
No.
Not sure.
Alright, well, anyway, Zagoria is up. What would you like to do?
I would like to, seeing Gulroc do heavy damage to the red one, I'd like to try to finish it off.
Attaboy.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of like leap over Gulroc into that room that they're all standing in. You step onto a suitcase and you stab away. Go for it.
Okay.
That does not hit, unfortunately. But now you're in the nick of it. What would you like to do?
I want to disengage
Okay.
behind Gulroc.
So you leap in and then you leap out. It's like you
Gulroc's
do
confused.
two neat flips over Gulroc.
Huh?
Well, there was plenty of room. You're well experienced. However, there's a lot of webbing, and you might have misplaced a foot. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, no problem for you though. Yeah, you're
I got
agile enough.
this.
So Hershey's up. What would you like to do?
Bracers.
Oh!
You fling 2 in, one of which impacts him straight in the forehead. Don't roll
Yes.
that green damage. So 11 points of piercing damage. This Drider kind of like falls to the ground, but then like picks itself back up. Still got a little bit of breath left in it.
Dang, this guy's tough. And I don't really have any more spells. So yeah, I'm just gonna say. Oh, I'm gonna say, and while I still have tongues on me, I'm like, do you guys still wanna reconsider my deal?
Wait,
want to be friends? I mean, I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say.
They look at each other, and they take a moment and tell your men to lay down their arms.
Oh man, that's not gonna happen, man. We can be friends, but we're not laying our arms down. Oldest trick in the book. Just you lay your arms down. Trust us. You're dead anyways.
So the one that just took the dagger to the forehead, it's still there's the indent. The dagger kind of poofed away. She is going to pay heed and throw down her longsword. And
Okay.
yeah, she'll take her action to stop what she's doing. Zoblob's like, no survivors! Mercy is for the merciless!
I'm with the little one.
Zoblob's gonna charge in. Still has like 0 health points. Is gonna.
He has at least 4.
That's
And
basically 0.
He's gonna run up and do that defibrillator motion, but instead he's gonna do burning hands. Heal!
Oh gosh.
Yep. So that was the last of Zoblob's spells.
This guy.
But did that get her?
Yeah, they both are incinerated. So,
Oh, Zob.
we'll see if they succeed on their saving throws. Hershey, make an insight check, by the way, on these Driders, because you were trying to talk to them.
Ooh.
Can't just slice.
Neither of which succeed, so they both take 8 points of damage.
Ooh, do I?
You realize that the Drow, and especially this type, they do not go willingly.
Oh, okay.
So Zoblob kind of had like that innate feeling, like you can't trust them. So this
Yeah,
Drider
they-
here is gonna fall lifeless, burned alive to the crisp.
These drow are such
To the
zealots.
Stop, Blob, that was my kill!
You snooze, you lose, big brain. So Aeodin, you're up. There's only one left standing.
Oh, sick. Okay, I would like to get. I'll just move over just to get a sight of it, and then I will make a crossbow attack.
You'll pew pew at the Drider spellcaster.
This is number 1, 22.
Does hit.
Number 2.
Oh,
Hey!
that's
Yeah.
that.
They need to make a
You're
con
going
save.
nowhere.
Oh yes.
I got you for 3
Yeah,
minutes.
go ahead and roll for damage.
All right, so this is the 22, 9 piercing, and then this is the crit for 13 plus. He's stunned.
Hmm.
Boom.
So they succeed on the Constitution save. However,
So he's
they-
not stunned.
it still takes 22 points of damage.
Yeah.
It has this moment where it like kind of like shimmies off the stunning effect, but
Yeah.
hisses at you in defiance.
You're like, this. You know what's about to happen. Like,
Yes!
where you gonna go?
She says, "Yes, I do." It's gonna cast a darkness spell.
Oh fuck.
Same spell?
Yeah, the same spell.
Oh my gosh, what a loser.
And she's gonna surround all of you and try to walk along the ceiling away from you all.
How high is the ceiling?
You guys can all make attacks of opportunity. However,
Yes!
it is at disadvantage.
All right.
Sick.
Everyone is
Okay.
in the sphere, so everyone can make an attack. of
I'll
opportunity.
make a glaive like I'm using the
Shit.
broom handle to get a spider off the ceiling.
Oh, I forget how.
This is disadvantage.
I like how your nat 1's a 10.
Don't look at that one. Don't look at that.
Oh, look at it.
Don't even look at
Yeah, unfortunately, no one's able to hit him.
But we saw where they went, right?
There's
Hershey,
one way in, one way out. So
pistol is so loud.
they scurry around. You see shadows dancing. Actually, you don't see anything, but you're aware that where they would go.
Okay.
That's gonna be their turn. Godfrey's up. She's going for the exit, and he charges out. And just able to catch up. He's gonna make 2 longsword attacks.
Yeah, buddy.
Get him.
One of which crits.
Oh.
Hey! That's our boy.
Godfrey.
So 18 points of damage. I got him by the torso. That's all you hear.
We're in darkness.
So Gulroc, you're up.
The one time Godfrey was cool, we didn't see.
Yeah.
My girl! And I run out and chase and oh wait. Well, no, I just run out and chase.
Okay.
And attack recklessly.
Yeah. So you catch up to the spider with ease. You go ahead and do 2 cleaving attacks on it.
That's the first one.
Oh, yeah.
That's the second one.
Both do hit. 19 just barely nicks her.
Good, because
Yeah.
that was a nat 1 otherwise.
Right.
Nice.
Nice. So a total of
26.
26?
26 points of damage. This spider is on its last breath right now.
Ah! I can't get the killing blow.
Zagoria, you're up.
Come on, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna finish this bitch off. So I
Zagoria language.
run- oh, sorry. I'm gonna run out and try to skewer it.
Okay, rapier drawn. You charge through the darkness. Catch up to your friends.
Oh, that was
Leap
a
over 'em.
disadvantage.
Oh,
So I
it'll
guess
still
do
be
the
the left
24?
one. Yeah, it'll be the left one. So 24 does hit. Roll for damage.
Yes. Oh.
So with that, the Drider falls lifeless, skewered through the heart,
Oh.
and combat is
Right.
ended. As far as you can tell.
Oh.
Dude, that sucked.
I had fun.
That sucked
took a
so
while.
much.
There's a lot of spiders to take care of.
I can't see. Where are
Godfrey,
you?
Godfrey kind of like uses a quick cantrip to use that fire on the web to kind of like illuminate and essentially make a web of fire, essentially. Just kind of like creating this nice
Bitchin'.
ambient lighting. Like all of the
Alright.
web in the area is essentially creating like a dancing light effect.
Okay.
So it's
Hershey
like
feels
not.
silly for bringing a lamp,
Yeah.
and he turns his lamp down badly.
Hey, I appreciated the lamp, Hershey. It was a good idea.
We're in a cave. I thought it'd be a good idea.
Yeah. Guys, I'm embarrassed. I'm kind of scared of spiders, and I'm glad it's over.
Oh, good.
I know how you feel, man. Someone infested our tavern with rats once, and I don't even want to think about it.
Hey, guys, the good news is now that the infestation has been taken care of, we can move in. We just clean it out, and you'll be ecstatic to see the outside of this storage facility.
Oh.
First, can we look for treasure?
Yeah, let's
be a treasure in
Certainly.
here.
Everybody make investigation check.
Oh yeah, let's cut
Yeah,
open
I wanna,
these bodies.
yeah, I want to check the bodies as well.
Investigation. Where are you?
I don't find anything.
Oh, that's sorry.
That's okay.
What did I have?
So it'd be a 25.
Normal 25. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, so
Perception?
no, just investigation.
I know.
Scurrying along the walls, you kind of like break open all the nice, probably valuable vases, Gulroc, but you do find some gold inside each one. Of them.
Ooh.
Yeah, you find 10 gold pieces, 6 silver, and 8 copper. Who knows how much those vases were?
Whatever.
Whatever, I'm rich.
Yeah, Hershey, you kind of like run your hands along the walls, looking for, like hidden passageways and such. Unfortunately, you spent too much time looking for those, and you didn't really find anything, having rolled an 8.
Thanks.
I want to pick up my totems too while doing this.
Zagoria, you also kind of like scurried through the ground, like you're feeling around. You find some change on the ground. You found 4 copper pieces, 7 gold pieces, 6 silver.
Oh yeah.
I found more.
Aeodin, you loot the corpse.
Yeah.
And the Drider had some nice loot. And Zablob went back and kind of reported back what they found on the spellcaster.
Yes.
Brought it back to everybody. No magic items, unfortunately.
Okay. Wait, what did they have?
It's still loading. It's so slow today. I think I added too many things.
There we go.
Yeah, you found 136 gold pieces equivalent of gems.
Right.
And another 2 gems that you know are worth 100 gold pieces each.
Sick.
And then you also found a divine scroll of Raised Dead.
Oh.
Okay. Let me see if I can even... I don't even know if I can read that.
You're aware that it has like divination, or no, that would be a necromancy.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even know what this says.
Yeah, so you acknowledge the runes. Yeah. No one can read it. No one can read it.
Wow. We're like, you guys, she had a bedtime story on her.
Best keep it safe.
We should, yeah. So I'll roll that up.
Preserve the culture, you know?
All the gems in my my bag of holding.
Okay, so yeah, Aeodin's holding on to that. And while you guys are resting, we're going to go ahead and take our break right now. Thank you, everybody, for hanging around. And we're back. Hey, welcome back, everybody. We just killed a bunch of Driders. Yeah,
I was scared. It was scary.
What a night.
Gulroc wasn't scared.
So yeah, you guys kind of looted the place. There's still tons of webs around. But according to Godfrey, this was essentially a prime location and also a relatively abandoned warehouse. You're welcome to check outside or check out the rest of the warehouse. You guys kind of went one direction.
Yeah, I want to check over here.
Okay. You start to hear some...
I ready my axe.
Okay. 2 spiders leap out.
More spiders, really?
It's the last 2.
I rage.
Yeah. So we'll say everybody kind of like takes care of them, unless you guys actually want to roll to fight 2 small spiders.
Not really.
No.
Yeah.
Not after
We've
killing
already
all
fought so
So
many.
Gulroc essentially takes care of them, while the rest of you can loot the rest of the place.
Easy peasy.
Wait, this isn't the warehouse, right?
Right now you're standing in the spider-esque warehouse.
Okay.
Spider's den of the warehouse.
The spider's den.
So we can make this our base?
Well, we still got up here to explore
Okay.
with the ladder.
What's in the very, very north part of this cave here?
More spiders, apparently. That's what Gulroc just took care of.
Oh, okay.
They decided not to join the fight.
Yeah. They were kind of like sleeping or maybe taking care of the young. Don't know.
Aw.
Okay, yeah.
Or making out.
Yeah. Playing
They
eggs.
snuck off.
No chest or anything over here, hidden away.
Make an investigation check.
Oh boy, those always go well for me.
Could I help?
Sure. So yeah, roll as well, Aeodin.
Wait.
I got too distracted by the spiders.
I got you, boo. 21.
You're just feeling along the walls, and you notice there's a trap door.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, but it seemed kind of like congealed shut, like the webbing kind of like was encased over it. You pull and pull, and you eventually, with Gulroc's help, are able to swing it open.
Yeah.
And you look down below on like a very dark city.
It's below us?
The city is below you.
You guys! Check this shit out! I think that's Skullport.
Yeah, you see below
Nope.
the very condensed city of Skullport. Everything has a very deteriorated and haphazard look to it. There's tightly packed buildings of wood and stone that are piled on top of one another, creating 3 levels. A lower level, called the street level, a middle level, and an upper level. There's several thoroughfares that wind through the town, like businesses and such, and there's a labyrinth of mazes of catwalks made from wood of old shipwrecks. There's old rigging used that suspend these creaky catwalks that kind of like link together all of the buildings in the city itself. It's a 90-foot high cavern ceiling, which you happen to be on the top of. Interesting.
Wow.
The 90 foot tall is the very bottom level. Most of the lanterns that once illuminated Skullport are gone. There's a couple flickering, but they're all turned to rust or stolen by thieves long ago. The denizens themselves carry their own light sources to rely on. And you see a lot of, like, kind of spectral lights bobbing in the distance.
Okay. So we're 9 feet up.
You're 90 feet above the bottom floor. So we'll say the top section is roughly 60 feet below you.
Okay. Does anyone have rope?
Yes.
Well, why don't we chuck that ladder?
I actually have a block and tackle pulley, so we could really have a very ease of access getting up and out of here.
Yep.
I mean, I think that'd be less discreet, but it's more safe, for sure.
Yeah, Gulroc is kind of like holding your legs as you're dangling outside, just getting a good vantage of everything.
Like, nice.
Yeah.
Well, we
I joke around like, whoops, dropped you.
Hey.
Oh, Gulroc, make a strength check.
Oh, no!
Athletics.
Don't drop me. Please don't drop me.
Oh,
12.
no.
You're kind of dangling at the moment, but with your deafness and perhaps a spell slot, you're able to get back into safes.
I mean, I don't have any spell slots.
Yeah.
We took a short rest. Do you recover any from that?
No.
No, not his class, unfortunately. Well, you did notice that that winding kind of like staircase that you guys came down, the entrance of which had like a deck level. So like you can peer outside. There's likely a good way to tie off rope, for example.
Yeah.
Or just get like a better vantage. It's kind of like a leisure area of sorts.
Okay. Well, we could check out that ladder as well. We know that this is here. I imagine it probably goes to Skullport. I'm not sure where, but if we wanted to investigate that, we could.
Sure, let's
Do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys
Is the warehouse completely explored at this point?
Well,
yeah, for the most
here.
part, even on this side over here, if I revealed it yet, it's essentially like mirrors. It wraps around, and you realize now, having kind of like wandered through the entire warehouse itself, it's in the shape of a spider. This map may not give it, like proper justice, but it does have like the resemblance of a spider on the inside, and so this wraparound kind of like staircase is a leg that kind of like juts to outside, and there is a ladder here that gets you down not quite as close as you'd like to the ground, so you would still need to tie a rope, but it's in a secure spot and not a lot of people come this way. In fact, this was kind of like one of the very avoided sections of the town, so Godfrey reassures you that this is a very secure place. The drow themselves kind of like abandoned it. These driders essentially kind of like set up camp.
Nice.
Okay.
Are they literally called driders because they're drows and spiders?
Yeah, they're aberrations. They're aberrations of drow. I just looked it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Godfrey speaks up. Well, I'd say we should go tour the city, but long story short, they're kind folk down there. They're all in it for themselves. This is a good base of operations and a good place to hang out and hide out. So,
I love this space. I think it could use some sweeping, maybe.
Sweeping?
Yeah, there's just a lot of, webs and shit.
Well, I got some business on the surface world, but, if you guys need like a quick... Tell you what, I'll point you in the right direction. Maybe there's somewhere you need to go. Where you guys want to go to the black market? Is that what you said you were into?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, well, we could drop off those stones.
Yeah, if we can go to the Harpers.
Yeah, you want to go to the Flag and the Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let me just...
Were the Harpers at the tavern?
The Flag and the Dragon, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably make
that's
some
the
friends.
Harper's debt.
Yeah, they were the ones that basically kept Harper safe when they were kind of like hiding. They are a neutral tavern. However, the other Harper associate is the Dragonborn, whom Godfrey says, well, that Dragonborn you were interested in, he actually is right below you. He's the closest building. He's in that mansion down below. And peering down, it's literally the closest building, because it's the tallest of every building on the upper floor. That there is Daragon's castle. Or no, I'm sorry, Dalagor's fortress. So if you didn't know, which I'm assuming you didn't, because Dalagor, he was an evil warrior. And long story short, everybody assumed that place was haunted. Felrax, he kind of moved in, and the Hoppers followed suit. They essentially keep up that ruse that it's haunted. So just be wary of any traps or anything like that. But just show them you're a Hopper, you'll be alright.
Okay.
That was the guy that didn't like the Xanathar symbol, right?
Yeah, the Xantarum, I think.
Yeah.
Or Xantarum, yeah.
You have not met Felrax yet.
No, but
but
we got
we-
information that there was someone that would like attack us on site if they saw a symbol with a flying snake.
That might be the man.
All right.
The Dragonborn in question.
All
Should
right.
we leave our bag of holdings, or just
I
conceal?
can use my disguise kit to disguise the side of the bag of holdings, right?
Have you guys put your bag of holdings in another bag of holding?
No.
Yeah, great idea.
Try that. It's an idea.
I think it's safe right here, and I just put it down my loincloth. That the loincloth covers.
Yeah, if he tries to look there, there's a whole other thing going on.
I cannot look away. I am strangely... My eyes... I don't know. This is like a burning sensation.
You're looking at my sack?
Unfortunately.
Is Zavlov turned off?
It's a stack of holdings.
Bob is not turned on. This has nothing to do with lady parts, unfortunately. Or
Could I at
bondage.
least put my bag of holding in my regular backpack, just so it's not visible?
Yeah, everyone who
And
is
then it
concealing
explodes.
their bag of holding, make a sleight of hand or stealth check. Your choice.
All right.
They're the same for me.
Both dexterity, right?
I like sleight hand.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter for me.
I'm not very good at putting a bag inside of a backpack, I guess.
Yeah. So Gulroc, the sack is hidden quite well above your sack. Anyone who wants to lose a hand should not look there. They don't. Aeodin, on the other hand, you kind of like do the same thing. You're like, yeah, I could pull that off. And it looks like you are stuffing yourself like a bachelor on the prowl.
No one will notice.
Let's see. I don't think I saw Hershey. Did you make one?
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. Like, did I get a bag of holding too?
We
Yeah,
all
you
did.
also received one. Everyone got one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, and I don't have to attune myself to the portable hole, so
Yeah, you can carry both of
Would I
them,
have to? Oh, I can carry both? Okay.
but never together. Don't put them together.
Yeah, not together.
Wait, is this a magic item that we have to attune to?
I don't do a very good job.
No, you don't have to attune to these. They're essentially like a rare, wondrous item, I believe is the term. But
Okay,
they're not something you need to attune to in order to use, for example.
perfect.
It's
Um,
just dope.
But yeah, Hershey, you kind of follow suit. You're packing heat as well. You just stuffed it in your pants.
Do I notice that it doesn't look good?
Yeah.
Can I use my disguise kit to disguise my
Your sack?
Your
my bag
sack?
of holding?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good idea.
So you disguise yourself as a Zentarum scout.
No.
The disguise kit, we'll say, yeah, you can kind of like mark up the bag.
Okay. So it doesn't look as like a snake. It looks like a worm.
Yeah, make a deception check for you. Deception.
Okay, that makes better sense. Oh.
Yeah, so you're able to conceal it better. Instead of a flying snake, it's just a normal snake.
Okay.
Completely different.
Snakes are cool.
Just
Yeah.
covered
And
the-
Zagoria, you had no trouble. It's like, this is easy, guys. You just turn it inside out.
Wait, what? Hold up.
But by turning it inside out, anything you had inside of it tipped out. So you're like, oh, maybe not. So
There's
then
gold all over the floor.
yeah, you flip it back around, put everything back in, and then kind of like put your old leather armor, tear off a piece, place it on top.
Okay.
But for the most part, everything's pretty concealed. You all realize that there is still somewhat of a spider problem, all the little tiny spiders. Is anybody doing anything about that?
Where?
Just all the little ones that got away.
Yeah, I'll just take my torch out, and I'm just going to go around burning spider webs until...
Yeah, firebolt.
He sees a torch.
Yeah, Godfrey helps too. He kind of like touches one of the webs that was kind of like glowing with his embers, and they all kind of like streak and set ablaze. The torch takes care of a lot of the bigger webs, like where they were essentially breeding and kind of like feeding. You do come across a lot of skeletons, a lot of corpses, and we'll say you find some change on them too. Unfortunately, these were just pedestrian, but Hershey, you can add that to your inventory.
Okay, there we go. That's good.
And I'll use control flames to like make sure it doesn't get out of control. So either like spreading it or extinguishing it wherever it needs.
Okay. Yeah, for the most part, the entire area is pretty cleaned out. The little tiny spiders, they've essentially left the building, especially now that there's new residents. All the big ones were taken care of. No problems there.
Oh God, those things were disgusting. Oof.
Yeah, do you guys climb down?
Sure,
the ladder or the trapdoor?
Either one. The closest building happens to be that mansion where Dragonborn is.
Is that where we're going first, or
closest? Might as well go on the way to wherever else we're going.
Yeah,
all right,
for sure.
Yeah, and if you're looking for the black market, I think the best place might be to go the Dwarven Blacksmith, the Durgars. Gonna be probably on the lower level. Just looking for a name for you.
Dwarven Blacksmith. Do you have a name?
If you guys need any food, the Dark Harvest Market, it's a good place to start. It's essentially anything edible you'll find there. Mostly mushrooms, and not like the trippy kind.
Oh.
Damn.
That was lame.
You'll want to steer clear of Skull Island. Skull Island's to the south, on the lower level, the street level.
That sounds...
Why is that?
Skull Island, that's kind of where a garrison of Xanathar hangs out. And if you ask the wrong people, they'll throw you up. They'll lock you up.
Oh.
Okay. Good to know.
Not at all.
Skull Island sounds so cool.
But if you're looking for metal works or like new weapons of sorts, you'll want to go to Thaglar's Foundry. So Thaglar Zundorn. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing that wrong. Zundorn. Thaglar Zundorn. And make sure you emphasize the Dorn. He really likes that. Dorn. He's down on the middle section. He kind of like marks this really shoddy map for you. I guess I have to give you guys a map. Listen, I'll get another map. You guys take this.
Cool. Thanks, buddy.
So you guys have a handout. Let me see if I actually have one to give you.
That'd be cool.
So you decide where you want to go next.
The mansion.
Yeah, to the mansion.
All right, and I tie my rope I so thoughtfully brought to the end of the ladder and shimmy down the rope. Oh, and before I leave, do I have a spell slot after that short rest?
How does
you do not get your spell slots back. What spell are you trying to cast?
Ow.
I was going to use a ward spell to put in an explosive spell at the entrance of our warehouse. For Drow.
Okay. What level is that?
Know that they're following us down here?
Well, they live down here, don't they?
No.
You're on the ceiling for the most part. You essentially found like a nest of spiders at the very top of Skullport. And as you kind of like caress outside and start climbing down, you notice that the building you just came out of is shaped like a spider. It's like a very well-painted stone structure shaped like a spider.
Sweet. Like carved into the natural cavern?
Yeah, carved into the cavern. But it's painted so it stands out. However, no one essentially climbs up here. If you're looking to call it something, the official name of the place is called Tanorthal Refuge. Tanorthal Refuge.
Tanorthal Refuge. Alright.
Tanorthal Refuge.
That's what I said.
it's Elvish. Like I would just call it like Spider Cave or
I like that name a lot better.
Spider Cave.
Spider Cave.
Spider Cave. Spider Cave.
So I was just checking out, once in a while. Me personally, I scoped out every fireplace in the city, just for easy access. It was a mistake coming here. I had nightmares for weeks.
Oh.
And I think one of the spiders made a baby in my stomach. But I'm not going to get into that.
You should get that taken care of.
I did. I vomited and shat for many a day.
Wow.
Gross, man.
Yeah, I think they call it sharded, where you do both at once. What was it?
Kind of like a drider.
Yeah. I had a Dick Rider in me.
Oh.
Alright, well, enough of that, self-sharing. I think I overshare sometimes.
Just a little bit.
Cool. That's what we like about you.
That's what he had.
Not a lot of people like that about me, but thank you.
You're an open book.
I like you, Aeodin. I'll teach you my fireplace tricks once in a while.
Yes, please. Awesome. Yes.
One day.
All right, so you guys climb down, and I'll give you proper visuals here.
We're on the roof?
Yeah, you guys are on the roof. You just descended on top of the mansion, and you start hearing like a hubbub down below, like, hey, oh, hey, you there, hey.
Stealth.
Okay, everybody roll stealth check.
Well, I'm just for me. I don't know if everybody else wants to do that.
I'm not stealthing.
I want to stealth.
Hold it right there.
I try to walk out ahead of them, not denying their presence, but not trying to reveal it, and just try to gather the attention towards me.
Okay.
And trying to let them know who I am.
Yeah, he casts a light cantrip through his staff, and it kind of like acts as a spotlight. He's shining it directly on you, and it's like blinding you at the moment. You can't really see him at all.
I'm holding up my badge, though.
Okay. He peers at you. Where'd you get that, miscreant?
Same as you from the Harper's Guild.
Oh yeah? What's the passcode?
Oh, fuck.
I was not...
What's your name?
Hershey. Hershey, of course.
What a stupid name.
Says you. What's your name?
You don't need to know.
Oh, well, it's probably really stupid if you're not going to tell me.
Yeah, my name's, Eminem. Huh?
Yeah. It's your name's your...
I'm named after a chocolate, too.
Well, we're in the same parent company, so work together on this.
Yeah, make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Is he persuaded with 24 persuasion?
All right, I've heard of a Hershey before. Weren't you on the Dragon Horde case?
I was distantly involved.
Distantly.
Yeah.
What brings you to Skullport, Hershey?
Well, I heard the Harpers needed some help around here, and I was instructed that since I'd be coming around here, that I could transport some materials for the Harpers.
All right. Get inside. Anybody else with you?
Yeah.
Gulroc was standing there the whole time. He's like, "Oh my god, who are you?"
I never stealth. I was just
Man, son, you got a big package too. How did I miss you?
That's
what they all say. Gulroc with his big package.
Did you guys just come from the spider cave?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I mean, there's really nothing else up there, so I have to assume. I'm intrigued. Please, let's have some tea. Tell me a story. Come on.
Let me tell you about the spider that I slayed.
Yeah, there's big ones up there. But out of character, I forget. Was I really just supposed to get the stones to the bar? I wasn't really supposed to do anything at the Harper's mansion.
You were informed that the Harper Mansion was kind of like a place to hide away if you needed it. So
okay.
Essentially, you guys were all under the impression that you needed someplace to hide. However, the Harpers weren't exactly aligned with your end goal of our last campaign, so they're not very aware of how far you came, what you accomplished. You might have some explaining to do should that happen.
But not today. I pretty much tell him the basic story, omitting any illegalities I may have performed along the way.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to believe that some drow was hunting you. Is that what you're going with? And you kind of
the drow hate me. I don't know why.
Jarlaxle and his crew were kind of all after you.
Mm-hmm. Is that hard to believe?
No, it's not hard to believe. I mean, everybody's vying for that dragon sword. Essentially, we're down here keeping watch over Xanathar's men. There's also some Zentarum causing up some trouble. But Xanathar's the main problem. The drow down here aren't aligned with Jarlaxle. So I think you're safe in terms of that.
Oh.
Okay. So we don't have to kill on sight? That's good to know.
Oh, good. I was getting tired of fighting them anyways.
I was ready for it.
Not much of a challenge.
Flimsy.
So you say that the Xanathar are the main concern, right? Do they have some sort of overarching agenda they're working towards, or what's the concern?
Unfortunately, they make money off the civilians down here. It's they pay for protection. So Xanathar, they'll come to every establishment, even our own, and ensure that we're paying the taxes of Skullport.
I see.
Who's the Lord of Skullport?
The Lord, there's Xanathar himself, I would assume.
That's pretty much the self-appointed Lord of Skullport.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
If you guys want to take care of him, be my guest. Many have tried and failed.
Yeah, why
Where
not?
is he?
Let's do it, guys. No.
Do you know where he is?
Yeah. He's down below in the deeper into the dungeon.
Oh, he's in Skull Island or whatever?
No, we call it dungeon because there's really only one way out, and that's the way you came.
Sorry, I just noticed that there was a shadow of a spider in this map.
Yeah, that's where you guys.
Oh, that's good detail.
Oh.
So, I reckon you guys came through the dungeon, didn't you? How'd you get here?
We have our ways, us harpers.
So Godfrey kind of like interrupts, and he's like,
"Oh, thanks,
hey,
God.
Felrax, remember me?" And Felrax is like, "Oh God, the chimney sweep guy." Like, yeah. I'm not here to inspect your chimney. Listen, these fellas here just need a place to hang out for a little. They're under hot water. You know the Xanathar, the Zentarum. They're always out for blood. Well, I suppose you all can stay here if you're friends of the Harpers.
Well, I mean, if you trust Hershey, he's our guy.
I would trust me too.
And who do you guys represent, huh? This is Felrax asking.
Myself. I am
not particularly aligned to any, or I am not particularly aligned to any one faction at the moment.
You ever heard of a free lance?
A lance
or a free club?
Yeah, it's a someone who freely fights for whoever they seem fit.
A sellsword.
No, yeah, a sellsword.
So you guys are Harper mercenaries.
Yeah. Like Ronin bards.
Well, you're following Hershey here around. So
at the moment, we're helping our friend Hershey.
Yeah, we mainly follow gold.
Well, I like to think that I'm kind of like the lead guy.
That's a discussion for a different day.
Well, Hershey, what brings you down to Skullport then? What can I do to help you help the Harpers?
I'm delivering some of these moonstones. Have you heard of them?
Moons? Of course I've heard of them. They're essentially payment. And I'm assuming it's Harper business. Do you know where you're heading?
Yep. It's at the Flagon, right?
The Flagon and Dragon. Well, I was told that someone was going to come down and pay Kalal what she earned. Yeah. I suppose that's you then.
That's you would suppose, correct?
Okay, well, I suppose you all could stay here for the time being. There's other Harpers as well if you care to socialize. Otherwise, you're welcome to use the mansion as sanctuary and a resting place. And should you need to leave in a hurry, there's a woman by the name of Tasselgrid Veladon who has access to a teleportation circle. So
Oh shit!
Oh.
Yeah.
it's
What's her
50
name?
gold pieces a person though.
Not bad, not bad.
What was
Her name is Tassel Gurin Beldon,
That's
Bell
So
Dawn.
hard to spell.
and you can find her at the Poison Quill.
I am very interested to meet this person.
Kind of old, but she is the most powerful mage in the city. I give you that.
Oh, mwah. That's definitely.
What's wrong with
someone-
him? Weird one.
He's a
I'm-
Where is
connoisseur.
she again?
I get excited about magic. Really does it.
She's
for
in the
me.
middle district.
Yeah, she's at the Poison Quill. Not too far from here, actually.
Upper.
there's- Yeah, she's in the upper.
Oh, upper. Okay.
That's great.
Good to know.
Looks like the middle level, actually.
Middle?
Listen, the whole area is so, like, tight-knit. Like, you go down 5 feet and you're in a different building. It's so weird. I hate
There's
it.
a lot to do.
We got the mansion, though. Everybody thinks it's haunted. So, watch the tripwire on your way out. Otherwise, enjoy a nice, cozy, dusty bed.
Oh, my
Have
God.
you ever thought about turning
My
this place
favorite.
into a tavern?
We don't have
I
the
see.
money for it, frankly. And plus, we don't want to draw unwanted attention. Let's just say
All right.
most of the civilians down here are pretty evil. Yeah, they're evil. So we're just gonna stay away.
I mean, last time we ran a tavern, we were the most popular kids in town.
You guys have a tavern?
Leave us alone.
Oh, is that the one Maxine told me
Oh
about?
yeah.
Yes.
You know Maxine? Oh, she's so
Yeah, Maxine said she could shit on the floor whenever she wanted.
Anywhere.
just Maxine though. And she has to try and pick it up with her arms. Well,
Like-
did she tell you if she has arms?
I did not know she had arms. Are you
Yes.
horsing around?
I'm not
Oh,
pulling your horse's
God.
leg. I don't know. Try.
Say, friend,
Okay.
let me ask you this. Have you any interest in gems? Do you like shiny gems?
Frankly, no.
All right.
Oh.
Hey, Odin, you can come with me to
Got
Black
that.
Market later. I want to grab some things, anyways.
Oh, yes.
Listen,
How about, do you fancy magic? Are you a magic user?
I am a magician of sorts, but listen, if you got money on you, if you got gems on you, you do not want to show it to the right or the wrong people. You don't want to show it to people in general.
Well, you're
This-
somebody I want us to trust. Mainly, I just want to see, can you read this? And I'll pull out the scroll and I'll unfurl it and I'll show it to him.
He basically looks it over and there's like an arcane flicker in his eyes,
Mhm.
and he essentially, for Hershey, who understands what spell he casts, he identifies it. He's like, yeah, it's a divining scroll of raised dead. What about it?
No shit. That's great. It was unintelligible. I had no idea what it said. But I'm glad now. God damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I guess if one of you die, you can come back as a zombie. That might be fun.
Or we can raise a zombie companion. How long does this spell last?
Well, it lasts for up to 8 hours, I believe.
Oh, zombie friend for 8 hours.
Yo, guys, I want to be a zombie. That sounds cool.
You don't want to be a zombie.
Shut up, Hershey.
Okay. Let's make him a zombie, guys. He convinced me.
Oh, the scroll itself was called Raised Dead, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm reading it right now. You return a dead creature you touch to life, provided it has been dead no longer than 10 days. If the creature's soul is willing, it returns with 1 hit point. Also neutralizes
Well,
poison.
it's not a
It's
zombie.
just resurrect.
It's
It's a normal
resurrection.
resurrection.
Yeah.
However, it is 5th level. It is necromancy. Bards can cast it, so Hershey could attempt to cast it.
Shit.
However, because it is 5th level, you will have to roll for it. If you fail, the scroll is expended.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah,
at
this
one.
is-
Yeah.
If he gets 5th level spells, though, in the future, would he be
Yeah.
able to cast it from the
Hold on
That's
to it.
cool.
It's very valuable.
Yeah, this is
I
great.
did not expect you to get such a valuable scroll. So,
I thought it was like a zombie thing too.
yeah, I assumed it was like animate dead or something.
Yeah, well, you know.
Okay. That's what I was wondering too. I was like, it says divine. Which
It
is
is
weird
a-
for necromancer spell too. Or
It does fall under the necromancy spell
yeah.
like class, but you can cast it, and essentially you're able
brings back
to.
life.
Yeah, it brings
All
back
right,
to life.
well, hold that back.
Basically,
hold
as
that
long as you're not beheaded, because like you don't regrow any limbs So if something is, if you've lost your head, it won't work. But it really, like, from like, for it to be done to you, it really sucks though. You get -4 to everything, but after every long rest, it goes down 1.
Oh, so it's a couple. Okay, it's after.
Yeah, so you're sick for a while, like 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's badass. Well, thank you so much. That's way more useful than I assumed it would have been.
Yeah, you guys have been more entertaining than most this past week, so I appreciate it. Please do come back. I am very bored up here.
Are you alone? Are you the only one here?
I am very lonely.
This is essentially our entrance to our warehouse, so we'll probably be back for sure.
Yeah.
You guys like tea?
We killed all the spiders in there if you want to go hang out.
I'm okay. It's not that I don't believe you, it's just, I like being on the ground, essentially. Yeah. That's like a weird area.
Fair enough.
Just looking up at it, it's a spider. That's like a bad omen. Like, I already live in a haunted mansion.
Wait, there's ghosts here?
We had a haunted bar, so we're kind of used to it.
Ghosts aren't necessarily bad.
Yeah. We basically told the town it's still haunted. And anybody comes in, we're like, ooh, booga booga. And they're like, oh my god, it's still haunted.
Real ghost would have been so much cooler.
Yeah, that's why I'm so lonely.
Good ruse.
All right, well, you want to go to the black market? Let's go to the black market.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so you guys head out, and you head towards the foundry that Godfrey pointed out. Godfrey's like, all right, guys, I'm heading back to the surface world. Long story short, me and Dernet got some business to.
Oh, that sounds really fun.
Are you exploring his hole?
Sure.
Doesn't quite understand what it is.
He said he had a business opportunity in the form of strippers, and Godfrey but we're also trying to get him, into power. I mentioned this before, but Dernan, we want him to be the real ruler of Waterdeep. He's got a kind heart, a good soul, and he's not corrupt. And strippers.
I'd imagine if this strip club, the faster it's successful and making lots of money, the faster he'll want to be the king of Waterdeep. That's for sure what I think.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, if you guys are interested in delving deeper into the dungeon, I'm pretty sure that Mad Mage is somewhere down there. I'm sure he'd keep you entertained. But there's also many secrets to be found. I'm sure if you ask around town, maybe you have some leads.
But why is the mage angry?
He's bored, probably.
Mad crazy or mad angry?
He's like, I don't know the gist of it, but let's just say being underground for 1,000 years, it's going to drive a man crazy.
Yeah, okay. I can imagine.
Yeah. He also kind of took the liberty of booby trapping literally everything.
Great.
So, yeah. He gets entertainment from the reality TV show of adventurers.
He just has wandering eyes all over the dungeon. He sits,
pretty much, yeah.
He sits in a big room, just watches. He's like the architect from the main.
Yeah. Oh, exactly like that, or like Westworld, kind of.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Oh, sorry.
I'm never gonna watch it.
You should. It's great.
I've seen the first episode. It was alright.
Okay, moving on. So you guys head out of the mansion.
Breaking Bad, right? I'm joking.
And you head towards the foundry, or are you going towards Flag of the Dragon?
Oh,
I'm definitely going to the place that he said that I can find the black market.
Okay, yeah. So we'll say you all stay together, or are you splitting up?
Do you guys want to split up?
I'm interested in going to the tavern. I want to check that out.
So I'm going to the tavern. James is going to the tavern.
I'm going to go to the tavern.
Okay.
Oh, Gulroc by himself? Okay, I'll go with Gulroc. Oh, I'm the only one who's supposed to go to the tavern.
Yeah,
okay,
no.
We'll say you guys stay together. So everybody's going to the tavern, and then we'll move to the foundry together.
All right.
Make it a lot easier that way, at least.
We're taking the long way through the tavern.
Makes it very...
It's a group experience. We're a team, guys.
I was trying to be. Oh, whatever.
Efficient.
I need spooky music though.
Not efficient, but less like
Spooky.
suspicious.
Mm.
When
Spooky,
moving a group,
spooky.
it's kind of.
All right, so as you guys make your way on the marked map towards the Flagon and Dragon, it's Wood and Stone Tavern, and it's a step up from another tavern just below it. There's a female half-elf drow behind the counter, and as you guys walk in through the door, she goes, "Hey, what's your poison?"
Preferably not poison, but I like mead.
Dwarven ale.
Oh, we got plenty. You guys like Worm Whiz?
What is
That
this?
sounds dirty.
It's literally the only distillery in town. That's all they give us is Worm Whiz. It's delightful because
No.
there's nothing else.
No dwarven ale.
It's Duragarn, and
I'll
y'all
try
aren't
some-
from here, are you? And she kind of like starts talking in a hushed voice because there are patrons that are both Duragar, Drow. There's several goblins. There's some hobgoblins too. You guys are in the wrong part of town.
Gulroc's always in the wrong part of town.
I guess I'll
If
say.
anything, Gulroc's in the right part of town for him.
Is anybody really from anywhere?
Oh, Aeodin. Oh.
So
So profound.
I can tell y'all a bunch of babies the way you pack your diapers. And she's looking at each of your groins.
What?
Mine looks natural though.
Yeah, mine is completely.
Mine's just a giant package,
inconspicuous.
like always.
Oh, you've noticed.
She looks at Gulroc and is like, "You can sleep here for free, big boy."
Oh.
I just wink, but like really badly because of
Yeah.
my half-orc face.
Like,
You wink with your blindfolded eye, so she couldn't even tell. She couldn't even-
Yeah.
So you're just staring like at her intently, like,
I do like a little nod like this, like I am winking, but not the wrong eye.
I retract that. Yeah. So, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I show her my Harper badge and I say, I'm with the Harpers. I'm here about the dead.
Well, you should not have shown that so visibly, but
I just the Harper thing. That's even that?
she kind of like pulls you aside specifically.
I said
You-
discreetly.
make a-
showed her
yeah.
my badge.
Make a sleight of hand check. We'll see how discreetly.
Oh, fuck.
I wasn't trying to like flash around the room. Like, oh look,
I'm
I'm
here
a
for
Harper.
this.
I'm here for this. Dang. Is that good enough? Who knows? Only Elliott knows.
You'll find out soon enough when the DM speaks.
I have to like scroll down. Okay, 13. Unfortunately, you see a couple Durgar step up from their table. And essentially, they had to slip off a stool and they didn't really change height at all. They just kind of like got out of their seats. Durgar themselves are like dwarves of a darker complexion. Imagine the drow, how they are like with elves. The Durgar are the same with dwarves.
So they're
Okay.
like night dwarves.
Yeah, they're essentially cave-dwelling dwarves that never enjoy sunlight. Like, drow too, they're in the same scenario where sunlight actually harms them.
Hmm.
So Kalal speaks up. So, you said your name was Hershey. Listen, that has come and gone. I was happy to oblige. Please do not cause a ruckus in my bar. I took over after the previous owners fled. I'm trying to make a business here. And showing Hopper love is going to get me in trouble, especially with the Xanathar.
Hmm.
I was just trying to prove who I was. I wasn't trying to let everyone know. I tried to discreetly, but those Drog are just too good at keeping things out.
I'm being constantly watched, Hershey. There's Xanathar men everywhere, and they ensure that their cut is given. Now,
Okay. Well,
I
then what
believe
do
in the
you want
Hopper's
to do?
cause. I do. Okay, please, just use them to pay for the drinks. Make it, you know, natural. Don't come around like some Boy Scout flashing your badge and being like, "I've got money for you from the Hoppers."
You know what? Then you know what? It's the Harper's fault. So it's our fault that organization I'm part of apparently is a big dummy that doesn't tell you all the information.
I was told the
No.
Hoppers were like super secret spies, like in the Movers.
I thought so too.
You are not. You are the opposite, sir.
Spies come in all shapes and sizes. Thank you very much. You know, All right, we're not all black suit tie fellas.
You are the wrong shape, the wrong size for this part of town, sir.
I will let you know I am not fat. I am very dexterous.
I didn't call you fat.
Can I just get a big heaping portion of that worm whiz right now?
I'd like several as well.
I'll pay for it. I'll pay for them all with this pouch of undetermined amount of something.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I do have 2 other drinks. I have a sherry called Amberjack, as well as some goat's head ale. Both of these are reserved for the more important clientele, and they're on the house today. Thank you.
Which one has the most alcohol?
Can I just get them
probably the
both
sherry.
mixed together?
Yeah, I'll take 2 sherries.
Certainly. She pours it for you. Very amused and also elated that she is not sleeping with you ever.
With Aeodin?
Where did that come from?
With Gulroc. With Gulroc.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh,
She-
for mixing it together.
Yeah, for mixing it. So,
Really?
If
So
you-
it's on his tab, right? And I point to Hershey.
yeah, he's very graciously paid for it. She kind of like peers into the bag, puts it down below. And before you guys say another word, she actually brings 2 mugs over to the Duragar. And you can hear her saying, "The gentleman at the bar has paid for these as well."
I was going to do that anyway, so...
So the 2 Duragar men, they kind of like grunt and then just stop paying attention to you.
Good.
Listen, gentlemen, if you
I whisper
need...
to Hershey after all this happens, like, I can't take you to the black market anywhere.
I didn't even realize this is how it's going to be.
You all are looking for the black market.
I am.
If you need particular wares, please let me know, and perhaps I can help.
We need particular wares.
I'm sorry, specific wares.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Great.
looking for any type of like weapon or ring kind of thing that is a little bit maybe magical or something. Just something that I wouldn't be able to find in a normal blacksmith.
I see. So please, come here. Come with me. And she actually takes everyone behind the bar, and then there's like a descending staircase that goes down to one of the lower sections of Skullport. This goes into the tavern just below it, to the Black Tankard.
I bring my drink with me.
I chug it before we go.
So there's 4 Duragar here. One introduces himself as Droon Stonedark. And there's also 2 Minotaurs in the corners.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Hey, cool,
I'm not shitting you.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, Kodo?
Welcome. My name's Droon Stonedark.
I'm
Usually, the wealthier clientele come down here. Now, what's your poison?
Well, this sherry's really hitting the spot.
I'm looking for some fancy weapons, preferably axes or hammers, that one might not find in a normal blacksmith. Or
Who
rings.
you working for, huh?
Sorry, what?
Who you working for?
Whoever has the gold, pretty much. I work
Make,
here. I work there.
Make a deception check.
It'd be a lot better if I could intimidate.
There's 2 Minotaurs in the corner, as well as 4 Duragar in the room.
Do
I
not
could
fuck
size
around
them
here.
up. Have you seen my
Don't.
package?
You're holding
Don't
your
fuck
ground.
around here.
Yeah, you're holding your ground, but with your one eyeball, you only notice half the room. So you think you could take on the half you can.
Hey, this eye patch gives me better vision.
So I see you keep to yourself. I understand. So, listen. I can imagine. But if you want to be a little specific, maybe I can help.
Anything I can imagine. Do you happen to have a hammer that's on fire?
No. But
Oh.
as DM, make a D100 roll 3 times. Everyone else can do it 1 time, and he'll offer it.
D100?
D100. So /R space 1 D100.
202. No. 84, 48, 70.
Ooh, lucky 7s.
All right, so we'll do Gulroc, Zagoria, Gulroc, Aeodin, Gulroc, Hershey. So he kind of sizes each one of you up, and so the first number was an 84. All right, well, here, I'll give you what's on the menu. Here's the poisons we got. I got a 6-pack of potions of greater healing. 3 of them are disguised as poison. It's a 50-50 chance of drinking either.
Wait, so they might be poisoned?
Yeah,
How much?
the idea. It's about 600 gold pieces.
Can I? Okay, out of character question. Can I look at what else I have to offer, then come back to it, or?
Sure. So he's kind of like going through the list here.
Okay.
And then Zagoria, you got a 49. Well, we also got a small orb you keep in your pocket. It gently buzzes when someone talks about you with hatred or malicious intent. So long as you're within range.
What kind of range does it have?
250 feet.
Okay.
Get the power of anime sneezes.
Yeah.
Then we also got a kobold skull that grants you luck, which is 1 reroll dice of a d20 once per day. However, being around a kobold will cause them to attack you on sight and enraged.
Yeah.
Are there a kobold in the city?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll probably have to stay away from that one.
Yeah, this was their mayor. We have the skull of their mayor.
That's metal.
They re-elected someone else, but they're very stingy.
That's metal.
We also have a kabuki-style demon mask. Gives the user advantage on intimidation checks, but disadvantage on persuasion checks. Any investigation or perception that relies on vision, as the eyes are too small, you also have disadvantage.
Oh.
Could I wear that and the eye patch at the same time? I can maybe put it to the side.
You would literally be unable to see anything.
Well, like if you put it to the side.
Yeah, just put it on the side of your head, anime style.
Yeah.
But it would give you advantage on intimidation checks, but disadvantage on persuasion and perception. So it neutralize your eye patch. So not worth it. We also got a nervous thief trying to sell me a fake eye made of ivory that has an opal iris. Says it brings bad dreams and whispers to him in the dark.
What's fake about it? The ivory?
Yeah, it's like if you lose an eyeball, you put it in. You know?
Okay. It's a prosthetic eye.
Yes.
Ivory.
So it came from an old sea captain. We think it's cursed. However, people like cursed shit down here.
Hmm.
And then the last thing of our new stock, the Prankster's Gold. It's a liquid that turns into 100 gold pieces in recently minted gold coins for 24 hours before being turned into an odorless gas. You can buy it in bulk, and usually, you're essentially jipping somebody.
It looks like 100 gold.
Yeah, it comes in a vial, you pour it out, and it pours out as coins. He kind of like demonstrates in front of you. But 24 hours from now, these are going to disappear. Also, I just wasted this on demonstrating what it does.
How
Well, I
much?
hope you buy something today, or we're going to have a problem.
How much?
What?
If you buy in bulk, for the fake amount of 1,000 gold pieces, pay me 200.
200?
200
If
gold
you get
pieces.
away with it. If you get away with it.
I'm interested.
What was the skull again? Oh, sorry.
It's
Oh, you're
luck.
good. Kobold skull.
Yeah, the kobold skull gives you luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want the liquid gold. I would like some of this, please.
Certainly. So, I'll tell you now, people down here, they got an eye for this kind of thing. It's recently minted gold. You don't see much of that down here.
I see. More
You
for
didn't
the
hear it
surface.
from me, and you didn't get it from me. You understand?
This never happened. I don't know you.
Okay, so yeah, Mark, minus 200 gold pieces.
All right.
How much is the super awesomely metal skull?
It's 1,000 gold.
1,000.
Pulse attack.
And is it a magic item? Like I have to tune to it and have it equipped, or is it something that I can take in and out of?
It
my
is a
bag?
magic item, so you would need to be. However, I believe you have one free attunement slot.
Yeah. Wait. You can have up to 3, right?
You can have up to 3. You might have 2?
I should have 2 because I only have the eye patch.
Yeah, I just have your totem, but I don't think that counts as an attunement
Yeah, I
item.
think we originally had that as a magic item, and then we were like, let's have a
It's
bunch
part of your
totems.
class. So yeah, it's part of your class.
All right. Well, let's yeah. But kobolds will attack me if I attune to it, right?
Yeah, essentially any kobold that sees you will attack you on sight.
And the city has a bunch of them. I
But-
really want that item though.
If you're not attuned to it, they won't attack you. That's simple.
Hey, just keep it with you.
It does look cool.
I'll take it because we're not going to stay in the city this whole time, right?
True.
Is 1,000 gold though?
What else am I going to spend it on?
Yeah, it's 1,000 gold pieces.
Just making sure.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Pleasure doing business with you. Anybody else buying something, or we moving on to weaponized weapons?
Oh wait, there was weapons involved?
Weapons.
This is just my stock. I thought you were here to buy, and I'm glad you are.
Oh shoot,
Yeah.
I wanted to save my money for the weapons. I didn't realize that. Oh, it's
No
fine.
buybacks.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I got a skull. I got a badass skull, and it's badass, so it's
Mhm.
badass.
It's pretty badass.
All right. Well, let me just see what I have behind the shelf here. And he's actually going to roll here from a table. We get
Tables.
tables.
I love tables.
All right. So who's buying? Who has put down money? Aeodin, you get 2 rolls. Gulroc gets 2 rolls. Zagoria and Hershey, you get 1 roll. Give me a letter from A to F.
B.
Hey,
Hey
I
is
give you
not. Hey is not in that range.
oh, I didn't see an A to F.
Gulroc is illiterate.
Yeah, it goes to my character. That's what I was intending.
Go, what?
So there's Aeodin's selection.
Okay.
Are we supposed to give letters as well?
That wasn't bad. Let me see if I have better things to roll.
Wait. Can I change
this was
my
weapons.
table? Can I have table F, please?
I'm just gonna roll a bunch of shit and we'll see what you get.
Now that I see what's happening.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we get here.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
Dragon Slayer.
Wait, what?
Good lord.
We got a scimitar of speed. We got a dragon slayer. We got a weapon that's +1. We got an 8th level spell scroll. We got the defender.
What is the Dragon Slayer?
Yeah.
Hey, you buy it first, then I tell you.
But I can see it, right? Or
Can
is
you
it not-
identify it?
I can.
I mean, does it look like a weapon? Is it a weapon or is
I guess I have to look now.
It's a weapon.
I'm already on it.
It's 1+ bonus attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon.
But for
Okay.
dragons, it does extra.
hmm
what type of weapon is it though?
It can be a sword. It can be any weapon.
Yeah, rapier, scimitar, short sword.
Oh,
it
any
says
sword.
any sword. We'll say
Yeah.
it's a 2-handed sword.
Oh, it's a
Dragon
Dragon
Slayer
Slayer?
is a 2-handed sword.
Ooh.
How much for the Dragon Slayer?
Sick.
Give me a price. How much do you think it's worth?
I think it's worth roughly 1,800 gold.
You see all of the Durgar start to chuckle under their breath.
Then how much is it?
Out of your price range, apparently.
You don't know that.
4,000 gold pieces for the great sword.
4,000 gold pieces. How much do we have in the party inventory?
Gonna use all of our money.
The defender is also... This one's a one-handed sword. But the first time you attack, on each of your turns, you can transfer some or all of the sword's bonus to your armor class instead of using the bonus on the attacks. So, for example, it's a +2. Instead of doing +2 to your damage rolls, you would do +2 to your armor instead. So it's a defensive sword.
Yeah, no, Dragon Slayer sounds way cooler.
True.
So we all agreed that we each got 4,000 gold for the from the stash.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was your personal stash.
And then we didn't get any else in the portable hole.
I mean, that was all that was in the portable hole at that time. We didn't have any magic bags. You could have so if you had the gold that was on your person, that's separate from the 4,000.
You try and pawn off some of the gems.
I turned to the rest of my group. So guys, I like to swing things a little bit, and that Dragon Slayer looks pretty mighty good for swinging.
How much is the Tome of Still
But I
Tone?
need a little more gold.
Let me look it up.
I'm drunk enough. I'll be like, yeah. I'll just hand him all the gems that I just found. So I don't. Let me see how much this is worth. How much did you need?
I need 2,000 gold.
Oh, not even close. No, I can't help you.
So the
You know what I do? I could pour out that vial of 1,000k gold.
Oh,
That's a bad
Just
idea.
immediately use it.
Well,
yeah.
he knows we're from the surface, though. So he would assume we would have... Okay, I'm joking. He's probably definitely knows.
Well, I feel like we'd be torn to bits by 2 Minotaur pretty
I could
quickly
drink 'em.
if I tried to take that shit.
So the Tome of Still Tongue is for wizards. So I don't think you'd be interested in it. However, while attuned to it, you can cast a spell as a bonus action without expending a spell slot once per day.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's some other cool stuff. Anyways.
Yeah.
So I can't use it. So, and how much would you say it was? That doesn't matter. It's just, I can't use it.
For the book, my magician prices it as around 2,500.
Pretty pricey items here.
They are the black market items.
You guys are some pretty wealthy people. Where'd you get all this cash?
We used to own a tavern.
Yeah.
We sold
Taverns don't make this amount of money, friend.
Well, it was a very famous tavern.
Very popular.
One of the
Yeah,
Minotaurs is starting to kind of walk behind you. It's kind of preventing you from leaving.
Nope. I'll be like, I'm sorry, friend. I'll back up towards the exit.
Hey, we just like a good story down here.
All right. Well, your shifty friend is making me a little nervous. Are we here to do business or
Just
something else?
Don't tip the cow. The Minotaur seems very visibly frustrated at the pun.
That was my next question.
Does anyone want to help me get this Dragon Slayer?
I can't.
Are we going to be fighting dragons again, you think? This is a side.
I mean, possibly, but also the name sounds cool.
This is
and
100%
it looks
badass.
cool. What?
But you're going to spend thousands of gold.
Listen,
Oh,
I
yeah.
understand you might not have enough money, kid. I can show you the last of my merchandise, stuff we've taken off of adventurers as such as yourself. Maybe you'd like to give us something for trade.
I don't know if I have something that would be equal to that.
What about your axe?
If you offer that axe right now, I'll show you the rest of my goods. But you have to give me the axe.
That sounds sexy.
I just kind of want the Dragon Slayer.
How much is the defender?
Defender, that's 3K, buddy.
Oh, that's a good one though.
Holy shit! And the weapon plus the +1 weapon.
+1, that's like 400 gold pieces.
I'll take it.
Okay. Roll a d8, and we'll see what weapon it is before you buy it.
Well, yeah, I definitely want to see.
Yeah, what did you think it was?
I'm hoping it's a glaive.
If you get an 8.
Nailed it. Nailed it. God damn it.
If you get an 8, it's a glaive, but otherwise, it is just a one-handed axe. It's a battle axe.
Battle axe?
Hey, you lost, and he puts it under the shelf. Essentially, every item you guys passed on has already gone away.
Wait. I wasn't finished looking at the Dragon Slayer. I was about to make an offer.
You're getting drool on it, boy.
How much was the gems worth, Aeodin?
The gems, it was total like I think 300 and change. Let me check. So there were 2 gems worth 100, and the rest were 136. So 336.
All right.
I'll give you another 350 to help out.
So that's 350. So I'll give you for that sword, that Dragon Slayer, 2350 gold pieces plus these gems and my axe.
Say again. What?
So 2300 gold, all these gems, which Aeodin roughly put at like 350, I think.
Yeah. 336.
336, and then this axe for that gold.
3K gold plus the gems plus the axe.
Oh my gosh, this guy's nuts. I say out of character.
I'm running a business here.
I didn't say that in character.
We could charm the guy. Not me, but
That sounds like a bad idea.
Scary choice. They usually tell whenever I try.
All right, get out
they
the fake
know.
gold.
Yeah. Just for funsies, I'm gonna roll it a couple more times just so you can see the rest of his inventory.
oh Jesus,
Necklace of prayer beads.
this guy's got
Water
some
elemental
cool
command.
shit. Oh wow.
Marvelous pigments. Whatever that is. I want a pigment.
The Ring of Water Elemental Command. Oh, that's right. I had a list of magic items. Let me see if I can find that real quick. And then I'll give you more rings. He pulls out a whole case of rings.
Oh, it pulls out a case of rings?
Yeah, because isn't that something you wanted to? Those rings?
Yeah. I can't get this Dragon Slayer sword. I'll pop out for a ring. If I can even afford that.
Did you check out the defender?
I don't want the defender.
Mm-hmm.
Not
I guess,
myself.
yeah, you already have a lot of armor class already. So.
I mean, it'd be pretty useful for me, but I'd rather just go the rampaging. I'm gonna kill everything.
Wow.
It is cool.
What was WoW for?
The defender.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so sick.
That'd be better for like Aeodin than it would be for me.
Yeah,
Or
you
even
just
you.
randomly
That's a-
turn 3+ armor class.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, 3K.
All right.
Honestly, this is what we should spend our gold on, though. Like,
Everybody roll a d20, and I'll tell you what rings are there.
3.
5.
16.
3, 5,
8.
16, 8. Alright, so there's the Ring of the Ram. So if you look at this ring, it's got 3 charges, regaining 1d3 per day. When you wear it, you can use an action to expend one of the charges to attack a creature within 60 feet. The ring produces a spectral ram head and makes an attack roll with a +7 bonus. On a hit, For each charge you spend, the target takes 2d10 force damage and is pushed 5 feet away. Or you can use one of the charges to break an object you see within 60 feet of you that isn't being worn or carried.
Okay, sick.
That's pretty cool.
So it's like a ranged attack that has multiple uses. And then, what else we got? We got a Ring of Animal Influence. This ring has 3 charges, regaining 1d3 per day. While wearing it, you can use 1 charge to cast one of these following spells: Animal Friendship, Fear for beasts only, or Speak with Animals.
That's badass.
We also got a Ring of Evasion. This ring has 3 charges, regaining 1d3 per day. When you fail a dex saving throw, you can react by using your reaction to expend one of the charges to succeed instead.
That's pretty good.
Then we also got a Ring of Regeneration. While wearing this ring, you regain 1d6 hit points every 10 minutes, provided you have at least 1 hit point. If you lose a body part, the ring causes the missing part to regrow and return to full functionality after 1d6 plus 1 days. If you lose a body part, regrow it. It also restores 1d6 every 10 minutes.
Wow.
That won't be very helpful in a fight, though.
Nah. More for, like, overland travel.
How much is the Ring of the Ram?
Ring of the Ram, it's 2k for that one.
You know, just how much is all of them? The one I'm not interested in is the influence one. Animal influence.
They're all essentially escalating in price, maxing out at 4k with the regeneration one.
Wow.
Okay, so 2k, 2.5, 3, or something like that.
Yeah. It's like I have all this money, but I don't want to spend it.
Psh. Hey, if you guys aren't going to spend money, then I'll buy the RAM one, because that's the only one I can afford.
Yeah. Well.
He actually starts looking at Hershey. Hey, you like instruments, right?
Yeah.
What do you play? We got a harp, a mandolin, a lyre, a lute, bandor.
Lute.
You want a lute?
Mm-hmm.
We got a DOS lute. You can cast Animal Friendship, Protection from Energy, or Protection from Poison. They're essentially free spells you add to your collection, but you still have to expend the spells.
And all the other instruments have the same effect?
They all have different spells.
Ooh, what's a lyre? Pretty close.
Lyre has stone shape, which lets you like meld stone, like you can reform it. Wall of fire, you can create a giant wall of fire, or wind wall.
How much is the lyre?
The lyre is 3k. The lute is 1k.
Yeah, I could imagine. The spells.
In fact, I will give each of you a item essential to your class. That way you have something right now that you could spend your money on. In fact, I was going to say, if there is a particular item you're interested in, say a glaive for Aeodin.
Yeah, I kind of just wanted to up my melee damage somehow.
Okay, and Zagoria, what are you looking for?
Arrows. More arrows.
You don't want like a ring or anything like that?
He's got pretty badass, like...
Yeah, I got good
weapons.
armor, good weapons. Ring, I feel would be good, but...
That evasion ring was really good.
Tell you what, kid. You got blue blood. Let me see if I got something for you particular.
Is that a racial thing? Since he's a genocide?
Hey, we work well with the genocide down here.
Oh, they like shifty people. That's right.
I got a ring of X-ray vision for your type.
Ooh, what does that do?
While wearing this ring, you can use an action to speak the command word. When you do so, you can see into and through solid matter for a minute. To you, solid objects that are within the radius are transparent and don't prevent light from passing through them. Vision can penetrate 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, and up to 3 feet of wood or dirt. Thicker substances block the vision, as does a thin sheet of lead. Whenever you use the ring before taking a long rest, you must succeed on a DC saving throw or gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh,
it says if you use it more than once per long rest. So you can technically use it more than once in a day, but you would be exhausted.
that's badass.
So if you just use it once per long rest, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And how long does it last, you said?
It lasts up for a minute. It's a popular ring with our thieving types. Let's just say it's a recurring item in our store.
Okay. How much is it?
2K.
And now that is a magical item I would have to tune to, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All
I'll
right.
take it.
Yeah, deduct 2K and add Ring of X-Rays.
Yeah, I think I'll get the lyre.
Oh, you want the lyre? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So for your reference, some of those spells on the lyre itself are 4th level. Yeah, they're all 4th level spells, except for Windwell, which is 3rd level. I don't know what level you get 4th level spells.
I will also, like, while I use it, I'll have to, like, roll to use. If the spell succeeds or not. That's what you're saying.
You still need to expend spell slots, but unfortunately at your current level, you do not have the knowledge available in order to expend that magic, so to speak.
Guys, I don't know if I'm capable playing this lute.
But I think it's
lyre.
pretty soon. It might be like 7th or 8th level you get the ability to cast these.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll get the lyre.
9th level.
Yeah, we said the lyre was 3K? 4K?
3K. I remember, if I remember correctly.
Okay, 3K. We'll say you talked me down.
Alright.
You can cast a 4th level spell at 9th level.
9th level, okay. We could say you can try. You could try.
And yeah, I'll try and I'll hold on to my prick pickle for now, but I'm 3,000 lighter.
Yep.
God.
And yeah, I'll take snapshots of all this stuff so you guys have it. Just as reference. And then for Aeodin, we'll find something. Also, is Gulroc looking for anything else in particular? Because I will offer it.
I don't think I can afford a weapon at this point. I only have 2K gold. So I think I was just gonna settle for the ring.
Okay. So looking at Aeodin, he eyes you and he notices your glaive. Like, well, I ain't got something like that, but I do have a trident of fish command.
Excuse me?
Trident of fish command.
It's a magic weapon with 3 charges. If you carry it, you can use the action to expend 1 charge to cast Dominate Beast, as long as the beast has a swimming speed. The trident itself regains 1d3 expended charges daily.
And it's a trident as far
trident.
as like the weapon stats. All right, let me see.
Yeah, Dominate Beast is a 4th level spell, but you do not need knowledge of it. It comes from the item itself.
Is that that's a martial weapon? Yeah, 1d6 piercing, thrown, versatile, d8. Oh.
It doesn't do any
That's
extra
interesting.
damage.
Well, if we do end up underwater, I think that's like one of the few weapons that do anything. How much?
The trident's 2,500.
500. Ugh. You know, my friend, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass.
You like swords? We got swords.
I do like swords.
Are you looking for a one-hander or a two-hander?
2.
Okay.
Defender.
And just for my reference,
Yeah,
like
how much was the defender again? It was really
Oh,
expensive.
defender's 3K.
3K? Oh, I will be broke as shit, but I really want that.
I'm broke as shit now too.
Yeah, okay. So I have in gold, I have 29.25. So then I'll add Because the gems, it just gave me the total 136. So I'll take 75 of that, and I'll give him that gold and those gems for the defender.
The defender, okay.
I want it so bad. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so,
Okay.
Alright, done deal.
I'm fucking broke. I'm literally broke.
And so the defender was we'll say it's the versatile type of sword, so it's a long sword.
Okay,
Versatile.
cool. Sweet.
So that's why
so
it explains kind of like why you were into it so much.
36.
All right, big boy Gulroc, last chance. Do you want this? It's purdy sword,
Unfortunately, I can't afford it. So
the Dragon Slayer. I got other swords, big boy.
He
Great-
loves
big-
calling
great
you
swords?
big boy.
Yeah, I got a couple ones.
all right, show me.
All right, roll. Ooh, this will be a fun one. This is called the Sword of Answering. Make a D10 roll.
Okay,
What's the number?
3.
3. All right, this is called the Concluder. So it is a lawful neutral sword. It's got an amethyst gem at its hilt. There's only 9 of these blades known to exist. Each of them are patterned after a specific legendary sword, which is called the Final Word. You have a +3 to attack and damage rolls, and while you hold it, you can use your reaction to make 1 melee attack against any creature in your reach that deals damage. So instead of using your reaction to make an opportunity, you can just use it right away to slice.
How much?
For the Sword of Answering, the Concluder, for you, 3,000.
That's outside my price range. Unless I could return that kobold gold, but
Yeah, no refunds. Sorry, bud.
I'll say, how about this, Gulroc? I'll lend you 1,000. Is that gonna cover it?
that would definitely cover it.
You gotta pay me back though.
Sure, you can have all my gold.
I'll
Up to
garnish your
1,000.
wages.
Garnish my wage. Okay, takes the gold.
So you now have the option of the Concluder or the Dragon Slayer.
Wait, the Dragon Slayer is 4,000, I thought. Oh no. Yeah.
Tell you what, 3K for either.
What did the Dragon Slayer do?
It was pretty much the same thing. Actually, only does +1 to attack and damage rolls, but does an extra 3d6 against dragons. And for the purpose of this weapon, dragon refers to any creature with dragon type, including dragon turtles and wyverns.
Dragon.
What about Dragonborn?
Ooh, good question.
Might.
Are they humanoid?
Well, honestly, I just remembered too, like a while ago, is that we have the staff. So
True.
I'll take that answering that one. That one sounded really cool, the concluder.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna want to bond to it. It's, it'll talk to you if you talk to it. Maybe?
Oh, I can
Actually, no,
bond
it doesn't
with it.
say anything about it. But it does have an alignment, so it's lawful neutral. You can try talking to it.
Lawful neutrals. Does that mean I have to be lawfully neutral?
You're not on anyone's side.
Yeah, maybe if you act outside of that, it might have an effect.
I feel like I've been mostly chaotic neutral.
Hope he appreciates it. All right.
I guess I'll just try to be better.
There you go. Yeah, think about doing better.
All right. So you handing over the money?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Zagoria.
No problem, buddy.
So it's a +3 to attack and damage rolls, and it's 2d6. So as you're aware of some of your abilities, like your orcish talents, it rolls what your damage dice is. So I don't know if this affects your purchase mentality, because instead of rolling a d12, it'll roll a d6.
Oh, the rolls are 2d6. I misunderstood how that worked. Okay, that's... Well, for the orcish ability, then I'd roll 2d6s as well, right?
Let me double check, but I think it's only one. It like specifically says 1 damage dice. So I'm gonna double check.
Was it 2d6 for the Dragon Slayer as well?
Yeah, so it's a great sword. So when you hit with an attack using a simple or martial weapon, you can roll 1 of the weapon's damage dice an additional time and add it as extra damage.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's just another weapon in my arsenal, so I can like switch in and out.
Mm-hmm. Tell you what, we just got something from overseas. I want to make sure you're happy.
Oh, I'm fine with it. It's fine.
Wait, let the man
Before
talk.
you go, let me just offer this last weapon. I knew you'd want it. It's a little outside your price range at $3,500, but it's called the Axe of Sharpness.
Oh, that's sick.
Sounds perfect.
What does this do?
So when you attack an object with this magic weapon, you maximize the damage dice. And when you attack this weapon and roll a 20, they take an extra 14 slashing damage.
Jesus Christ.
Do we want to just all pool in and get a help him with it?
That sounds way too fucking good.
I have nothing left to give.
And
could you do anything with this glaive? I could put my glaive on.
Wait. If you still have gems left over, right?
Not very many. Only like 260.
Okay, do that, and then I'll give you my this adamantine axe.
I'll put down my long sword, my glaive.
It's a little too much. Would this great axe plus the gems plus 3,000 be enough?
So that great axe, now that I'm looking at it, is essentially a normal great axe with a coating of adamantine on it. Think I'm an idiot?
Oh, I thought it was a good axe. I've been using this for a while.
It looks like it's about to break.
Guess they did a shoddy job. But I've been killing shit with it.
Pretty well.
Essentially, the next time you crit fail with that axe, it will break.
Oh.
Good
Okay.
time to get rid of it.
Well, if that's not enough, then let's figure this out.
I got 493 gold left.
I'm just gonna owe everybody.
He's not into trading for weapons.
All right. Well, if 400 plus the 200 from the gems, that should be enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just make it work. And tell you what, you tell the Zentarum, the Xanathar send the regards.
Okay.
I know
That
you.
sounds-
How does he know?
That sounds pretty ominous.
You know.
So I'm down 400 now?
If you're giving the money to Gulroc.
No, I like to look at it. We're up 1 axe of sharpness.
Yeah,
I'm sure I'm going to be doing
The
work with
collective,
this. I feel like Elliott's going to regret this in the future.
we're all
probably.
so fucking.
At least we're not all like lords of Waterdeep anymore. You know?
We're still on the run, technically.
You'll really like the other attributes of this weapon. It's specifically for a sword, but I think making it a great axe might be the end of me.
We'll make it work.
Yeah. Here, just as a teaser. If you roll 20, you give them an extra 14 slashing damage, and then you roll another d20. If you roll a 20 on top of the 20, you lop off one of their limbs.
Oh, that is awesome! Unlikely, but that's pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you can speak the command word of the weapon to shed bright light in a 10-foot radius
Sick.
and dim light for another 10 feet. And speaking the command word again puts out the light.
I can't believe I've been wasting money on stupid lamps. Stupid decision.
Yeah, I'm basically a walking lamp.
Dude, if I hit a 20 with this, like, anything I touch is basically
It's like
dead.
decapitated pretty much.
Yeah,
because 14 extra damage, the crit damage, then my orc crit damage, eventually my barbarian crit damage.
I can't wait until that happens.
When you say 20, that means like a nat 20, not like
Nat 20.
this just
Nat
went
20.
above 20. Okay.
Nat 20. There's no way that this effect would be with anything with a 20.
It's
Right.
it's like a super
you roll
critical.
20s on it.
And him
Yeah.
as an orc, he already does like extra damage.
Yeah.
And as a barbarian, I do extra.
Yeah. So you do extra.
If I crit, anything's dead.
All right, we'll get out, please.
All right.
All right.
Bye. Thanks.
Great doing
This
business.
was Great.
So you climb up the
Thanks for murdering
stairs, and that's where we're gonna end it in the tavern with Talal.
That was such
Halal.
a big shopping episode.
Whew.
Thanks,
But it was the
guys.
items I knew you guys
Appreciate it.
wanted. So
Yeah, this sword is fucking sick. This is really cool.
all right, well, hopefully we'll see you next week. Everybody, enjoy your night.
Good night, bye.
Yeah.
I feel like I upgraded my bodyguard.